Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Sunday to you. And we're so glad you're with us on this very, very special commemorative and, of course, somber day. But we are really excited you're with us today because we are going to celebrate the way we always do on Sundays with an incredible finale to our week and a lot of great jewelry and, of course, some really, really big value. Has anyone noticed the values lately? Has anyone noticed, like, there's been some really, really cool things happening in the way of pieces you know and love, but incredible value. So we're really excited you're with us because you're going to see a nice little compilation of brand new. We've got some returning favorites. We've got some classics like the hoops I'm wearing, which are really, really special because that's actually our best value in hoops. Like, you know, we do a lot of hoops, but the best value here, bar none, are the 2 inches that I have in the oval, and they're $410. That's why that sounds like a lot of diamond weight. It is, but it should be a big price. It's not. So that's going to be coming up your on the way, and mostly just also some of your requests are here too. If you have any at all, let me tell you, we can get to anything you need to see this Sunday. And of course, remember that we do have some very, very special Marilani mint garnets. If you want to see any of those, we still have some available. We did get a new batch in over the course of the week. I brought them out on, I want to say it was Wednesday. So if you need to see any of those, please let me know. Let me know what shape or size, or maybe you've just got a price range in mind for our Marilani mints that are those color changing garnets. But also we've got great wheels that are going to be assorted pieces. So the idea and the goal is to have something for everybody today, and that's really what it's about. So shall we get started with an amazing show? And of course, top of the hours are here. I will just say right now, there is a 2-carat yellow diamond. And I know you've seen 2-carat yellow diamonds. And when we see them, they tend to go because we bring these really big values to where, you know, if you're shopping elsewhere, you might go, you're getting like a 1/2-carat diamond for the same price that I can turn on TVON and get a 2-carat. But today, there is something special happening in this show on a brand new piece. I will flash it early. We'll let you know when it's coming up. There is a 2-carat even stone. It is a square cushion cut. It's set in 18-karat gold in a classic mounting with a lot of white diamonds, but it's also going to be our biggest yellow diamond deal ever. So again, we're setting our own precedent here. We continually tend to beat our own prices. Well, we're going to show you something that is going to be a headliner. So 2-carat yellow diamond lovers, if you've been waiting on one and you've seen them, and it's funny because I had some new ones come in, and I had a 2.5, and then I had some 2. And the 2.5 was $40,000. I've got it to show you. It's a 256. It's $40,000. And the other 2 carats that I have that are brand new, they were 30. So it's a little bit of an idea of what's happening with the diamond world as we've tried to, you know, warn you about. But we also have, again, we're going to do something special for this Sunday so that if you know somebody or you are that somebody who's looking for a 2-carat yellow, stay with us in this show. Speaking of big diamonds, I got a big black diamond. It's a 5-carat. We've got a gent's ring and a lady's ring in black diamonds that are massive sizes today, as well as anything else you're looking for. I mean, really, I say test us, right? Call in with your wildest, like the most imaginative piece you can think of, you know, the wish list item, and we'll find it for you. So let's get started with an incredible Sunday morning. And of course, it's going to be a wheel coming up this short few minutes. We've got an incredible wheel, prices I've not seen on rings in a very long time. So stay with us for that too. Oh, and a tourmaline, a bicolor. It's incredible. Take a look at this though. I'm going to start you off with, hold on, let me see, I got a little, looks like my background there was messing with our wheel, but look at this, a stiletto style diamond pendant. It's quite lengthy, but it's really easy to wear because it's really that beautiful narrow design. And I have all 3 gold colors to show you. So if this is a tough decision sometimes of how do I want my diamond set, well, this is the way to do it. We've got the white in the foreground there, the yellow gold behind that, and I even have the rose gold to share with you so you can see all 3. And again, we're getting a little bit more of an overhead view here. So you're seeing some more of the gold, but when you really see them against the neckline, the gold is really just a backdrop. That is only something you see from really the profile at all. But we're so excited you're with us. 448 is the number. We have not changed this price tag in ages because that item number goes back years. And did we want to see this again? Oh, just it's out here from me. Okay, good. I'm excited because, you know, if you missed yesterday, we brought you our first solid gold necklace, which it was like only solid gold, meaning like we do gold all the time. But if you missed it yesterday, we sold out of every length but one, and we have now just our final remaining few of the sparkle link, and it's a beautiful kind of a take on a paper clip, but really unique and exclusive to us, made in Italy, 18-inch available. So if you need to see that, let me know, or I'll probably just have it on for you to take a look at when we get there. But that's going to be just a reminder. If you missed out and you're going, oh, did I miss that gold yesterday? Yeah, we had all the links still out except the 18, and the bracelets are gone. So just the 18-inch, but that's a very standard classic size. So we've got a few left if you need to see that. But here we go with a pendant. So this is where you provide your own chain, whatever your favorite chain is, and slip it right on through that hidden bail at the top, which you can see is at one end, but there's really no real, graduation to these. It's the same size diamond from start to finish, top to bottom. And here is what it looks like on the hand first, and then we'll show it on the neckline. I'm going to go ahead and grab the yellow gold, just since that's what I'm wearing today. So here we go. That is a look. Now, if you're thinking, oh, that's really large, I'm not sure, but it's so elegant and feminine because of the narrow nature of it, the thinness of it, and that's going to be there. You can see 2 inches. Now, it is going to sit really, really well. We've made it so that, sometimes if you get a design that's narrow like this, it might tend to flip or turn. That's really not the case here, so we'll show it to you on the neckline as well, so you can see what that's all about and really get you even a better idea of how that's going to look from a bit of a distance away. So you've got this stunning style, and obviously the chain you put it on is going to really dictate, how long it really goes. So you've got some versatility there to choose from. Do you want to wear it a little higher? Do you want to wear it a little lower? But it's a really, really, really special piece, and there's an incredible value to go with it. So I think it could be a little more dressy, certainly, and it's something about this long, kind of narrow look that really makes it just exquisite and beautiful, and really just, there's something so feminine about it. Let's go back to the wheel, show you all 3 colors close up here, and that again is the yellow, but notice how you didn't see a lot of the gold from straight on. So it really is just, pick your favorite. We love to offer all 3 when we can, and we do, and most of the time. And we're gonna make this a huge value where it's under $1,000. It's not even half of that at $499, and we only have a couple available in those gold colors. So pick your favorite and get in quickly before they are all long gone, but they're not even $499. They're only $399 for 30 points in the diamonds that are, of course, all of our VS. I still get that question every day, every single day. I get that question about, yeah, but are your bracelets VS? Yeah, but are your pendants VS? Yeah, but are the big, big fancy colored diamond? It's like on and on and on. And the answer, unless it's a piece that's designed, away from our own manufacturing, it's yes. We're so proud of that. So $399 if you'd like one, give us a call. And again, slip your favorite chain right through it. I would say for DBTYs, you're best off only if you have our smaller version of our DBTY. It's not a gigantic bail because of the, kind of narrow nature of the piece. So we've got one gone. Let me know what color they're getting, because we'll keep track of who's got what and who's taking advantage of this great value to start off our fabulous day here. And then we've got really, truly some of the bigger values I've ever seen. And we'll get to those early because they're just that much of that just huge opportunity. And you know what? Let me flash this for you on the neckline too. This is the 18-inch gold chain I was telling you about. So if you are thinking about, and remember 18 is the maximum length on this style, but you can always go a little shorter. And just from a distance here to show you what that looks like, this was here yesterday. The link is the same in all of our lengths, but we only have at this point now, we've got, I think I've got fewer than 10 remaining. We brought in the most by far of the 18-inch, thinking that would be a pretty popular length, as it usually is in necklaces, but actually it's our last couple now. So keep that in mind. That's what it looks like, 18 inches, but you can have a shortening effect if you want to, because there's that lobster claw, so you can really kind of fasten it wherever you want to, and then you can have a lariat style, you can do the Y design, so it's a lot of different options. But anyway, that's here, and it's only $699 or $649 rather for the necklace you just saw. And I love this look, by the way. I'll just simulate it here for you so you can see. That would be what you can create if you want to do that, because what I did was I attached the lobster claw, which ends up looking like one of the links. I attached the lobster claw a little bit partially down, and then you've got that extra drape. So if you want to wear it like a Y style, of course that would be adjustable, how long you want that drop, but that gives you another idea here of how it really is a versatile piece for you, but still just casual and wearable. So, and also if you have enhancers too, enhancers will work if they've got a bail that's, appropriate for that link. So $649 for those 14 karat solid gold necklaces. And this pendant's very popular, so I'll have you keep calling on that one. Let's get to it. because this is where I'm going to go through kind of like a really rapid fire, just really beautiful value segment here, where we've got some of my strongest values of the day are just going to come at you here. We're just going to show them boom, 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 because I've got really some just mighty fine discounts. And one is a tourmaline and a bicolor. The other is a pink diamond. They're both ladies' rings, and I am astounded, just completely. Again, we're used to great values collectively as a shopping group. We're used to seeing some pretty big values here. I don't know. These two really stood out to me. So we'll just go through a couple real quick here for you, and then call us on the pendant, call us on the chain if you want to get that 18 karat gold chain, or the other 14 karat gold 18-inch chain. But let me show you. We've got pink diamond. Well, one. So it's one pink diamond, but it's got a few extras with it. This is a large ring, though. Sometimes when you get one single stone in a pink diamond, they tend to be a smaller overall look. I just want you to see that from a distance. That's a big ring. And there's going to be a really beautiful emphasis on the rarity of this cut. The center stone is a marquise, so the entire ring really emphasizes that. So let's show it to you here. And those are the pendants if you'd like one. Again, rose and the yellow and the white gold still here for you if you need them, and those are $3.99. So one of our more affordable pieces of the day. But look at this. This is a really fun way to get, excuse me, got to get it rocking and rolling here, see if we can get those vocals warmed up. But take a look at this. This is a really special pink diamond, and it starts with the marquise cut, and it's 7753. So this will be your 9-pointer, and then it's immediately surrounded with more pink diamonds for your halo, so that'll be 17 points, and then a carat 11 in white diamonds. So remember, we break it down because it's important to do that, because pink diamonds are priced differently than white diamonds. However, when you're looking at a piece like this and you total it all up, and 7753 hopefully will come up. I think it's been here before. It sure is something that I'm recalling here, but where it started and where it ends in price today, vastly different. And that's the beauty of it. So it's our 9-point marquise with the 17-point, and that is the halo. And then you get the 0111. So you're getting so much diamond weight overall in a ring that's really, it's elegant. There's something about that elongation. That's why I like that they took the marquise that's rare in and of itself, and they emphasize that with the design to keep that whole look going, and then of course to create this beautiful elongation on the hand as it does. And then even look at the sides where it's got that graduated style from smaller at the outside to bigger diamonds leading up to the triple halo overall. Now this is just one of those deals, and I told you there's just a couple of real highlights here that I figure before everybody else jumps on in and is hanging out with us while people are out still brunching and doing all that good Sunday stuff. Let's do some rapid fire deals that are just unheard of. This is two-tone gold as it is, the rose and the white as always. Let me try it on for you as well so you can see how it looks on the hand. What a special piece. And what was $39.99 is not going to be anywhere near $39.99. And you see what I mean about a bigger ring overall? This is one of those that I just got to say proudly, we are so thrilled to bring something like this to you in that value where it's not even $39.29 or even $19.99. And I know you've been adding up the carat weight going, wait a minute. So you're telling me that all the side diamonds just alone, that would be the 128 plus the 9. So 137. I mean, really? In diamond weight for less than $2,000 when your center stone is a pink, and that's a natural fancy color, and then your first halo is a pink diamond halo, and it's not 19? Watch. 18? Maybe not watch, but dial, because that's really, really critical right now, is to dial in. Because you know we've got one, right? Pink diamonds work that way. Where it's a single stone, it's one only. So we are ready to help you own it for 18, 17, 16, or 15, all too much for our end of the week here, where we're going to take it a lot lower than that. That's not even going to be $15.99. We'll make it $1,499. I think that's one of the most exquisite values, because it's not just a pink diamond with, you know, some very, very sparse, negligible diamond weight. It's got this big overall diamond weight to it, all set in solid 14 karat two-tone gold. So to get that for $14.99, and you can then be into that rare, collectible, natural, fancy pink diamond world without spending a fortune to do it. And that is what we expect here. We really want to open those doors to even the most rare of the rare out there. And that is exactly what we're doing. So $14.99 if you'd like it. Let's give it 30 seconds. Then I got that big tourmaline coming up, which I cannot believe. And then, of course, we have necklaces still going out the door. Let me know if you need a full presentation on the 18 inchers, but I think a lot of you probably saw it or got a little glimpse of it yesterday, or you saw me wearing them Friday, and hopefully you're getting those last few, or if you're thinking about, I got one, but maybe I want to do that for a gift idea for somebody for holiday season, that's a great way to go. So let's get to it. We've got that one only at $14.99. And then don't forget, there is still, I got the 109, which is so exquisite, which there have been so many questions about. That's going to go today. We've got that beautiful pear-shaped Paraíba. I actually have a Paraíba I haven't shown you this week yet. It's a 2 carat as well. So I do have a 202. It has yellow diamonds with it. So I'll flash that because that's a really good look right there. Isn't that a pretty stone? A little more green, just a little bit more green, like a 60-40. Instead of blue to green, it's a little 60-40 green to blue. So exquisite kind of bright spearminty color there. So that's here at $14.99 if you'd like it. But again, I'm not going to wait for pieces to go because then we really lag on the show. So here we are. This is my Bicolored Tourmaline. Well, isn't this a pretty stone? This one I've called for years kind of magical because I know it's not a color changing stone officially, but what it's doing is very special. Because do you see how it looks completely like this hot, citrusy, bright pink, like a watermelon color? And then you move it, and then you move it, and now it's golden, and now it's yellow, and then you see it from this angle, and what just happened? It just went green and pink together, like a true watermelon, where you've got the rind and the fruit, right? So it's like, wait a minute, what's happening, and how is it sorcery? Is it magic? Or is it just Mother Nature and her coolness? Because she's the coolest cat of them all. And this is item number 4571. I mean, you look at what she's put together. It's really special in this gem. And that's clean. And yet, how about this size? 16 carats, 46. And yeah, this is part of those really highlight values just early here to say thanks for being with us on the early side of the Sunday. So you are ready to capture those values. Get them in a big way. How about our 1646 with 19 points in diamonds? They're on either side. It's in rose gold only. And that's the way, I mean, just let that gold blend in, right? It's like let the stone be the star, which is always what you strive for when you're in the fancy gem world and you're talking about exotics. You always want the stone to be the superstar. But let me again show you how that just changed. That just went all pink. There's no trace of green there at all. Then all of a sudden you see it from that profile. I'm starting to see that green again. Then we've got this finishing, which really just follows the faceting in the stone itself. And then you've got this great basket work. And I mean, really, is that the coolest stone? I mean, this is what I get a kick out of when you feel like you've seen it all and done it all in jewelry, and then you realize, step back and think about where this was made, how it was made, in the earth, in the depths of the earth, mined out of the ground, all faceted by really expert artisans in their own right who are really skilled. And then you end up with this result that, of course, the stone is set in gold with diamonds and really just on this platform for everyone to enjoy. Let me show it on the hand because it's a big stone. That is the thing. It's maybe a little large for some, but if you like a bigger ring, take advantage of this value. And then look, you see all of this beauty, which is that beautiful clarity and how every single, I'm not doing any special trick here. I'm just have it on my hand. I have it on my hand and I'm pointing it towards you at home where you can see it, and look at how almost golden colors come through. The color that's not there, when you look at it, the pinks and the greens are that almost like peachy, bright pink with the greens. And then you see these beautiful golden colors that are flashing off all the facets, even the corners here. And then all those internal step facets, which makes an emerald cut. And then I almost saw lavenders, right? Did you see that? So instead of being that $59.99 ring, which should on any given day of the week get it out the door, and let me flip it because I had it that way before. You never know what you're going to see from these stones from all the different directions. And how about that? There you see exactly what we were showing you. And do you see how that really looks suddenly like one of those, I don't know, I feel like I'm on a beach in the Maldives and there's tiki torches and it's sunset and I've got the golden flames of the tiki torches with the sunset and the sea in the background and I'm just, you know, living life, right? Oh yeah, 59, I gotta go there in my mind. Yes, go ahead, Jalen. Oh, you got an 18-inch necklace? Wonderful, who got it? One, well you got a couple more. Oh, never mind. I know every time I ask, it's like, oh no, don't ask me who got it. Don't even ask me. Was it a hard name? It was Edward? Okay. Well, that's not that bad. Edward, thank you. Edward, thanks so much for shopping today. Did you get a necklace as well? You did too? Who got yours? Oh, okay. Let me know, guys, so I can count them down because we don't have that many, but Kathy got one too? All right, great. Thank you so much, Kathy. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. Because Kathy's going, why don't I get any love? So anyway, $59.99, it's not. There again, look at that. Just incredible stone, isn't it? We'll do this. We've got it for less than $59, $49, $39, $29. What if I tell you this is less than $1,999? Would that be of interest on a 16.5-carat stone? I feel like it would be, because it's just a giveaway on really one of those upper echelon rarity stones in tourmaline, and it's not 19, 18, 7. I told you there's good values here. $17.99, it's still not. I need one caller for a 1646, and where are we at right now? I mean, is that really appropriate for a stone like this? I wish I had a dozen of them. I have one. It's $1,777 to the very first caller, and it's only in the rose gold, but you do, so you have to keep it that way. But we're going to size it for you. We'll get it to your home, to your doorstep for free, and there it is at $1,777. Whoa, that's a big value, and I'll give it 30 seconds. Let me know if you need to see the Paraibas. We've had gold chains going out. We love that. I do have a big tanzanite pendant with a pink diamond as the bail. Pink diamond, one single huge pink diamond. And speaking of that pink diamond ring, the 9-pointer marquee is still here. And so is this one. If you want it, let's get to our wheel. Got some fabulous opportunities here. These are truly just showing you some of our best values right off the bat. They're good values all day, don't get me wrong. But there are some highlights, right? And sometimes you have to wait till the end of an event to see the highlights. Or maybe that's just the sports fan in me, right? But here, I like to do it reverse. Because, again, a journalism degree tells you that, you know, I come from a background of headlines. So this is where we're going to get you the big, big values first. Let me know who's got this one. We got 3 people talking about it. It's the first caller who says yes on that one. And then let's take a look at what else we have now. Isn't that rich? This is like autumn in a ring. Did you get the tourmaline? Who got it? Ruth. Hi, Ruth. Is that Ruth C. in California? It is? Hi, Ruth. Thank you so much. Enjoy that tourmaline. Maybe I'll see it one day. Maybe, I mean, she's in our state. I know it's a big place, but I always hope that one day I'll see one of our rings on your hand, and I'll know you're a TVON shopper, and I'll say, oh my goodness, that is a beautiful ring. I know that ring. Anyway, a girl can dream, right? But speaking of tourmalines, we still have another bicolor here that just got added. And wait till you see this. Speaking of autumnal, look at this. This is a little leaf ring here with a link on one side and some marquise cut diamonds on the other. And then we have, well, here's a really special stone too. Yes. A pendant. And that was Brienne with the diamond pendant. I love that stiletto. Thank you so much, Brienne. Appreciate you. And what color did she get? White gold. Yeah, that's always my default with diamonds too. It's like, if it's just all diamonds straight up, just give the white gold. And especially on that one. So thank you so much and enjoy it. And where am I going to, you know what, I'm going to move this over here, this up front, because I got a big one in the back. And there's the emerald. That is an emerald cut emerald. And wait till you see this value. Warning. Warning, warning, we've only got, let me see, one of each. Yep. And are there any gold restrictions? Well, there should be. It doesn't say it, but I know that white gold ring with the white diamonds with the leaf design, that's only one only. That's what we have as it is. And so that'll be the only gold restriction. Everything else I can change for you. Any guesses on what that middle stone is? Because it might look like a lot of different stones, right? Like a really good sapphire or a really good, you know what it kind of looks like is a really good, like a cognac-y diamond. But actually, that stone in the middle, and we've got emerald. I can't believe there's an emerald, but that is not even, I thought maybe you'd think sapphire, orangey sapphire. That stone in the middle that we first started with that looks like autumn in a piece of jewelry. And, you know, it looks like the leaves turning. You can imagine the Halloween pumpkins on the porch and the leaves falling on the ground, and you've got, you know, maybe you're going out to the orchard to go apple picking. This is basically all of that feel in a ring, but it's a zircon. And it's an orangey, kind of like a bronzy tone zircon. And then we have the emerald and the fire opal and the diamond ring and, of course, the bicolor, which I know a lot of you missed out on that bicolor that just went out the door to Ruth. So call me quickly. I'm like, autumnal 5, sure. They all kind of fit. They do. You're right. They all do really work for that vibe. So, you know, whether it's still 100 degrees or whether you're actually feeling fall outside where you are, well, here you go. So it's, I mean, yeah, you can't deny that. Listen, it's football kickoff day. So, you know, even if it doesn't feel like it, that's a good sign that fall is coming, right? So here we are. It's any choice you have, but this is really the ultimate in value, and that's why we're starting so, again, early with it, because, yeah, one onlys, so it's going to be a battle here. Come on in early and let me know which one you want to see on the hand, but you may want to just say sold when you see this price tag, because believe it or not, and to have Colombian emerald, and that's the zircon, and that's a fire opal, not a ruby, but it looks very much red, so it tends to look more like ruby than anything else. But then we have the bicolor, yes. Oh, the one off this wheel already. Very good. So the bicolor, see, that might have been somebody who just missed out. So that bicolor's already gone. That's the 203, and we have a better value than even $9.99. There's a reason it's here early. It's because we expect $9.99. At this point, you probably do, right? You expect that from me. You expect a great value like $9.99, but the truth is it's going a lot lower than that, and the bicolor is spoken for, so let me just try that on really quickly. It's beautifully finished on the inside. Right now it's a 5 and it says it's a 5 3/4. So that I'm just gonna put right there because it's also a wider ring, so you may wanna consider sizing up a little bit on this one too because it's wider all the way around, and it does have that diamond pave tucked in the sides of that quilted design band. It's not even $9.99 though. This is why pieces are going already, because when I tell you there's a big value, you're used to big values. When it gets extra exciting, you know what to do. And look at even the clarity of that stone. Through the back, it's a great way to see that, yep, it's not just an illusion of cutting. You've got a stone that's clean through and through. They're not $9.99, $8.99, or $7.99. Tell me where you buy fine jewelry in these days. And really, we could go back in time here and we could still be saying the same thing. Where do you find values like this? It doesn't happen. It's not supposed to happen, but I'm starting our Sunday really right here so we can get you a great value and shop it like you mean it, right? Like happy shopping. That's what Sundays are made for. A Sunday well spent is worth a week of content, as I always say. And let me just think that, you know, if we're all shoppers and we love that thrill of the hunt, well, you have just discovered one of our greatest value wheels of all time, because it's not even $777 per ring. This is what you need to do. And remember, changing gold color on everything except this diamond ring, that's got to be in the white gold only. We'll try them all on as you ask for them, but remember, one onlys, and we're going lower than $777 or $749 or $729. This is how we do it. $699 to get all those one-of-a-kinds out of here right now in 60 seconds, and then this bicolor already spoken for, and you can, again, change the gold color on anything but the diamond ring you see up there. So it's going to be your choice of gold, your choice of size, your choice of, is there anything else we can throw in there? Can we actually just ship it to you for free? Of course. So that's a big deal as well, and the bicolor already spoken for. 60 seconds is ticking down. So we've got 45 left to send this wheel out the door, and look at this ring, for example, on the hand. You want to see something, you know, high style, different, bold gold, but also covered in diamonds. It's this ring. Look at how beautiful this, almost 2 leaves, made of bigger marquise cuts, by the way. Then the triple wraparound design, and then the other side has like a link, right? It's almost like that open link. Really cool. 24 points in the marquise, 64 in the round brilliance. So your total diamond weight is 88 points on this ring. And that's in essentially like the gold of 3 rings in one. And yet that's $699. So we need to have maybe a little powwow here before we move right along. And what I'll do is I'll rearrange them as well so you can really see each one really well here now that we're down to the 4. And look at that. Stunning. Look at that. Just like an amber tone, right? A beautiful, beautiful color. And then we've got your diamonds. 2 of those marquise cuts. They're 12 points a piece on the marquise. So we really just have some big value there. And yes. Which one? The diamond ring? You got it. All right. So and they saw it on, right? So that one's only white gold on that one. Thank you. 7986 is sold as well. Now we have just 3 remaining. And do call me very quickly because here we go. The reds of the fire opal. That is Mexican fire opal. Love it. Opal de fuego de mexicano. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. And then we've got the fabulous emerald and the zircon. So last call, 30 more seconds. 2 out of 5. 2 out of 5. Not bad. All right, coming up, and we still have diamond pendants and 18-inch 14K chains going out. Loving all of those. Get requests in too if you have any. We got like 2.5 hours to get in requests and show you everything, and then we got some brand new, and let me show you the 2 carats so it's a little incentive to get you to stick around with me, because look at this. Biggest value ever on a yellow diamond, 2 carat. This is coming up in the show, and the color is everything. So, word to the wise. Yellow diamond lovers, today's your day. Collectors, resellers. I mean, if you know somebody who's been in the market for a fancy diamond or a big diamond just in general, before they go out and scramble to go get a white diamond, you may just want to consider our yellow diamond we have today. So final call, zircon, emerald. Look at this emerald. Tell me something. When this is on the hand, because I think that's a better perspective, sitting on a wheel, you know, everything starts to look kind of the same, I think. So to see it on the hand really brings it to life here. And you see this beautiful glow of that emerald. That is a beautiful Colombian stone. It's an almost square emerald cut. And then it's a lot of gold. There are diamonds sprinkled in to the gold design, to that filigree. There's some rope detailing on the edges, some great filigree on the sides. Does that look like a $699 ring in your choice of size and gold color? That seems pretty extreme when you talk about value, but it's happening. So that's the emerald, 50 point and 7 points in diamonds on that emerald, any gold you'd like. Let us know if you have any questions on those three. We're moving along. Got the really special yellow diamond. Did you have a question, Alison? Are we all good? Okay. Are you taking one of those? Because they're all one of a kind. When they're gone, they're gone. I mean, what can we do? Orangey, bronzy, zircon. I mean, you're never going to find a stone that has that exact color and that exact size and set in such a beautiful, elegant way in a classic mounting like that. It's a really good look. So final call, $699. Thanks for being with us today. Let us know what request you might have. We will help to find whatever it is that you are looking for. That is our solitary mission here, is to find you the best and then, of course, bring you the value that makes it work for you. Love that diamond ring. Who got that, Virginia? Kelly got it. Thank you, Kelly. What about you, Joanne? Who got that bicolor? Hi. Oh, really? Ooh, I like it. North of the border. We've got a Canadian shopper today. I love that. Is she watching through satellite, I assume? DirecTV? Dish Network? That's awesome, Maria. Thank you. Never been. I want to go. Right? Anybody ever want to go to Canada? Is there? Oh, Facebook. Oh, that works too. Wonderful. That's an easy way to do it. Always invite you to join us online, tvon.com, Facebook, YouTube, right? We're always live streaming. Well, we're not always, but when we're on the air, then we're streaming live. So, assuming, Wi-Fi's up and running. So, yeah, question? Which one? The one on the right. The opal. Gotcha. The opal. Let me just try it on for them really quickly for you. It's item number 7960. 133 on the fire opal. That's for your caller, Jalen. That's our 133 with 4 points in diamonds right along. It's like a little semicircular horseshoe on the sides there. Love that. So congratulations. And any gold. And then we've got our zircon and our emerald. And you would have just really, oh boy, you shocked me if you told me that emerald would still be here at $699. But remember, might go after the fact here because we are just going to keep on moving. Now, I do have... We've got our biggest hoop deal here. I've gone through every hoop. Sometimes you just say to me, and that's always good too, because we know the inventory so well, like, what's your best value? What's your best value in a category? Bracelet. What's the best value in a necklace category? What's your best value in a tanzanite? What's your best value in an earring? We have them today in the hoop in an oval style, but they're still so wearable. And also, something interesting, because I had that huge heart shape on Friday night. It was a tanzanite. You might remember it. It's a 1335. I think it's, what happened was it sold, but I need to let you guys know that I found out after the show that it got swapped for something else. So actually, we still have this heart shape, which I want to remind you of here. This is one heart shape with the yellow diamonds and the white diamonds. However, I do have another heart shape today. So I did want to bring that out to give you some, and if you were disappointed that you missed out on that a couple of evenings ago, then let me know, because that's a really special value to get a 1335 and 18 karat gold. That was item number 8016. However, I do have a new one, and especially if your preference is to have just solely white diamonds around it, I do have a white diamond and tanzanite heart shape as well that is new. And look at how they pull, look at that, two hearts wanting to become one here in such a cool way. But that's a 938, so you're still getting a big size with this new one, and that just has some of our, again, really best of the best quality in the heart shape there to see that flashing brilliance, but to get a lot of red flash as well. It's a 938 with a carat 65 in diamonds, so not too bad, right? This is an attractive mounting too. The way, instead of just having a little band meet up with the halo, it gets wider and wider, so it's really giving you more like, it's almost like stabilization, but it's pretty too, because it makes sense because you have a bigger piece. Thank you. So we've got another request, we've got our first request coming in, which is great. So I just want to give you an option. Obviously, that's a monster stone on the right side, being 13 carats plus, and then we have the 938 on the left. So I've got a quick request here. Let's try to get to that. And hi, Maria B. We're going to show her a pink zircon that's a little more simple. What's that? Right, exactly. Thank you. That's wonderful. And I do have an Asher as well. That's a pink zircon. Gotcha. Wider band here. This is perfect. 4079. So let me move on real quick because we've got a request. I want to make sure we get to everything in due time here. So if you got to be somewhere, you've got, your shopping comes to you. Love that. Here's where we have 4079. Let's come obviously back in and take a look at what's still a 2 carat. It's a 201 pink zircon. It's in a round. And then you've got a wider band, really classic here. Would be a cool ring to wear anywhere on the hand as well, since it's got that wider band, but again, doesn't go crazy with the halos or the diamonds. It just keeps it really simple and stately to have that pink zircon sitting right atop the band and really looking amazing. So that's our 201 round, and it's in any gold you want. So I can show you too. I think I have enough zircons where if you needed to see another example in the yellow or the rose gold, we can show that to you. My best recommendation is yellow or white. Just really, I think the rose gold, being that if it were a lighter stone, I would say rose gold would be really pretty. But because it's more of that deeper jewel tone, I think white and yellow are your best bets here. But it's a 201, really affordable. I'll make that $777 if you'd like it. And you can see they're walking you through it. It's all finished. So we're talking about, again, forget about an under gallery. This is still an under gallery, but instead of being just cutouts or designs or open lattice work, it's actually going to be solid all the way through. So it's really going to be comfortable, and it really gives you that much more gold weight, which certainly we don't have reflected in that price tag of $777. Here's what it looks like on the hand. It is a really good look, and almost could go, I mean, again, it's feeling like that. I always say it's more of like a sophisticated pink. If pinks can be, if you find that pinks on your skin tone are just sometimes a little too bright, or too, if you feel they're just a little too girly, this is really just a sophisticated, elegant, almost like a burgundy pink type of color here. The way you can see the sparkle. I mean, most people would just assume you're wearing some kind of really exotic diamond, right? Because of the double refraction of the zircon, but sitting atop the mirror finishing, and let me show you without the glare there, that is all mirror finish, just all a beautiful polish to that band, but it's really also easy to wear. Do you see from the profile, the only thing that's going to elevate is the zircon itself. It is prong set, so it's not set into the band, but it's still not going to be too much elevation to be, outside the realm of every single day casual wear. So great wearable band. I always feel like maybe we should do more rings like this, right? Where it's, free of diamonds, which makes it, I think, in today's era when we're looking for maybe a little bit, not always, but, sometimes I hear it a lot from you guys. I mean, part of the beauty of, being to interact with everybody on a daily basis, all day long, 24/7, is that, it's just more knowledge of, what you're looking for and what you want and where your mindset is. And so it helps us to develop and create new jewelry based on what you love. So that'll be $777 if you'd like it. And Maria, like I said, we've got several that can bring you classics as well with just a little bit of diamond weight if you're amenable to that. But let's go ahead and move right along. That's a really special stone. Just a great way to set it, right? I mean, I feel like we should do, if possible, we don't have every stone in a round and every stone in a big size, but, it'd be a beautiful way to set a variety of different stones. So yellow, white, rose, you choose, $777. Let's go ahead and bring out that smaller tanzanite because it's just a value. And it actually, for being brand new, still is within that kind of like our highlight of values here for early on today. And let me get the fingerprint off that one. It'll be 8061. Thank you so much. All right, so this is 8061, and this is the 938 heart shape. Do have the still, the yellow diamonds and white diamonds. It did sell Friday, but again, they made a different decision at the very end of the show. We're debating between two things, got something else. So here's what I'm going to do. Zoom back so I can hold it properly for you. Then we've got the 938, but wait till you hear it because that diamond weight is huge, and you've got so much of what we don't always get with a heart shape, which is still that brilliance, that saturation, but also reds. Instead of like a red flash or like a red like beam, it's like the heart shape does. Breaks it up so it's scintillating. So you actually get this red, like it looks like little red diamonds dotting your heart shape internally. It's a 938, but it has a carat 65 in white diamonds, which is really well done. You can see there. Even the pave that builds up the sides all the way towards that halo, super well done. You can see that incredible stone flashing and firing, and we know heart shape anything. But heart-shaped tanzanites in the best variety out there. That's why it says TVON exclusive there by the $, because this is a quality that is only truly here. That's it. Nowhere else. And there are other places that sure may have block D. Block D is great, but Blue Wing Block D is the best. And here's our value, because a $15,000 ring at $14,999 is fantastic. But we're going a lot lower than that, so all you have to do is call me, and we're going to make this really simple and easy right now. A fabulous opportunity to get a $15,000 ring. I'm highlighting it now because it is one of our bigger values. There's the inside. Want to show you that beautiful look on the hand if you need to gift something special. Well, heart shape's a great way to go. It's your automatic sentimental, right? If you feel like, oh, I'm going to struggle to put the words together to express my love or my caring, my devotion, my feeling towards a loved one, this is the way you do it. And you're not even saying a word. And it's not $14,999. $999 or anywhere close to that. There is only one. That is why you dial in early, because believe it or not, I know it's a big piece. I know it's not, inexpensive, but it's about the value that'll be so recognized, because instead of being $10,000 on a 938, which anywhere you go right now, if you're able to score a good quality, decent, like an average quality, and you get $1,000 a carat, let me tell you something. I would encourage you to think about it, because it's a good value. Compared to what today's wholesale and retail prices are on tanzanite, typically, even a lower quality that I'm speaking of that is somewhere else besides here, it would be a great value to see a stone at $1,000 a carat. And that's where we go if we go under $10,000, basically, right? We could make it $9,380 and be basically asking $1,000 a carat and free gold and free diamonds. Instead, we're nowhere near that, because you know that we are actually able, and this is so counterintuitive, but we bring you the best quality in the world, and we have with it the best value in the world. So how about that, where you get the best quality, the smallest price, and it's together? It's not typically how this industry works, but we're bringing it right now, not $9,000, $8,000, $7,000, $6,000. And if you need that classic heart shape, we can bring the yellow and the white diamonds back out, but if you want the classic white diamond setting in the white gold, the way we really love to see our blue wing, and you got the exceptional reds coming through, and it's not even going to be $59.99. That is why it's here early. That is why we're bringing it out, and it's brand new today, and it's only $4,999 instead. So you get it for under $5,000. There's 10 grand of savings off our own price, and you have the winner in the heart shapes when there are so few left. I mean, your choices at this point are the 1335 or the 938, and this is the 1335. And if you like the 1335 with the yellow diamonds, fantastic. We've got a great value there that is really, really special. But if you want to go ahead and just get that white diamond weight around it, have a carat 65. That's a carat and 2/3 in diamond weight around your stone. That's impressive. And then I love the way it comes up. So it's wider leading up to that halo, and it's only $49.99. So we're verifying on that one. Let me know. It's going to be 30 seconds more, and then we will move along. We've got a big Paraiba. Got some great, we even have a diamond necklace that goes horizontally, whereas we brought you the diamond bar that goes vertically. We'll bring you a horizontal design today, and then a black diamond opportunity of a lifetime here. I have something special for you. It's just hard to believe that we do have a men's black diamond today, which is, I believe, our first, but I also have a ladies ring, so we're going to start there, show you what we can do on 7354. This has been here before. It's been on twice. It started at $59.99. Well, there's a new deal coming right now, and it's 7354. Look at this one. This is a black diamond ladies ring, and let me go ahead and polish it up here. It is a 507 round black diamond. That is very important right there, but then it also has this incredible designer halo. So instead of being the basic halo, so much more is happening here, and we're going to make it a really easy deal for you. Look at that black diamond. They are always so chic, but right now going through a real renaissance in their extreme popularity. 507 is the size, carat 11 is the diamond weight around it, and that'll be, sure enough, you've got a major 6 carat 18 weight here total. Aren't many rings I can bring you that have 6 carats. It's funny, I've got a 3 carat ring. It's all white diamonds. It's 10 grand. It's 3 carats. Here's 6 carats plus, and yet we're not going to do $9,999. We had a big value here, white gold, yellow gold, rose gold, whatever you choose, whatever you like, but it's not even 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. It is just blowout time. We got to move a lot of jewelry here at the end of our week, so we're going to make it even better than 4 or 3 or even going to be $29.99 for 6+ carats. Come on in, because you know it's going to fly. It's not $29. It's not even $2,500. It's not $24.99. This is 6 carats plus. Look at it on the hand and tell me that's going to go with everything, right? Yeah, of course it will. Black and white diamonds. That will be a piece I think more and more ladies realize, if I'm going to wear something every day, and maybe if you perceive a lot of diamond weight, like typically 6 carats in diamonds is maybe too dressy for everyday wear, how about doing it this way with the black and the white that's going to really still lend itself to a lot of versatility, but still bold, right? Still really different and cool and not what everybody has. And it's not even 24. We'll blow it out $2,399 on a major diamond weight, one of our larger diamond weights here. That actually is almost the same diamond weight as my most recent earring of a tennis bracelet that I had, a 622. So if we're right there and you got it all in a ring, instead of going like 7 inches around your wrist, you have it all in one ring here and you get that kind of diamond weight. That is incredible. So like I said, a little highlight reel of our best values here, back to back to back to back in this first 43 minutes. And no doubt one of our specialty pieces right there. And right now, I just want you to notice, remember that's yellow. But you don't see a lot of the yellow, right? So remember that too if you're having a little bit of an internal dialogue on like, what color should I get, what color? Just remember there's not gonna be a huge, huge gold color presence here. There's obviously a lot of gold to hold all these stones, but it's not something that's really visible. The real notable part here is just the tips of your prongs. I mean, that's really the only way, unless you completely turn it, even from the profile, don't see a lot of the gold there. So don't worry too much or stress too much about the gold color you're choosing. Just know that you have the options to do anything you want. You may even want to consider rose gold. I'm a big fan of the black diamonds and the rose gold. I think it's just it kind of softens the look a little bit in a way. It's a very unique combination. So $23.99 if you'd like it. Let's keep moving. We got a lot to show you today. So we'll just keep on rocking and rolling. I'll rely on you to be able to call your operators and say, hey, I want that. I want this. I want that. I want the black diamond. I want the Paraíba. I want the whatever it is. And we have only just begun with the Paraíbas, but I have to show this to you because I flashed it and there's already a lot of interest. And this is one of those deals where just a few days ago I had a 253 and it's still here. It's in front of me. I'm holding it. But this is a 202 that somehow, some way has come a lot less than it should be. And 5399, but the difference is it's gotten a little more rare because instead of just bringing you a big Paraíba with white diamonds, we brought you a big Paraíba with yellow diamonds. And that's extremely, extremely important. Then you have the color, which for those of you that say, well, is there one color or another that I should be getting? Because remember, there are yellow stones that are Paraíbas, there are pink stones and purple stones. There's a whole myriad of colors out there that exist. They're not always available in today's market because remember, these mines are all closed. All 3 sources we've ever had naturally in Paraíba are done and closed and gone. So here's your chance to get that little bit more like, it's still blue and green. It's not like an emerald. It does not look like an emerald. I can show you an emerald next to it. You'll see a vast difference, but it's got the blues and greens in a different ratio. It's not exactly like 50-50. It's really more 60-40, 60 being the green, 40 being the blue. So you have just a little more of that, really kind of like a spearmint color, right? It's not minty, I wouldn't say, like a true like sprig of mint. It's a little different because it's got the blues in plenty of concentration there, but it is so attractive and bright and neon. Take a look at it. We only have this one, and we've added really big yellow diamonds. That's 62 points. That means 31 pointers on each side in those pear shapes, and then the whole ring. It's a 3-stone style, but it sets up high. So see that? This basket work that elevates. So when you see it on the hand, it sits so stately. It really, see how it's like, it doesn't sit on top of the hand as much as it's elevated and almost squared off. Do you see that? How it's just really all elevating. So you're getting a lot of light accessing all 3 stones, which they love. And then you've got it really beautifully kind of anchored and balanced across the finger here. It is my one and only. Of course, it is a major, well, look at this. It was $28,888. We are bringing you, I don't know how we're doing this because there's a 253 that's an incredible value that's got just white diamonds. And the 253, I did a heck of a number on. We got that down below $10,000. This one's going below $10,000, but not stopping at $10,000 or $99.99. And keep in mind, it was a $28,000 plus piece, closer to $29,000. I just love this, the way it is set. The yellow diamonds being a really great combo for the Paraíba and the neons that you see there. And it is no longer going to be even $9,999. Come on in. We only have one and it's a 202. So tough to get these Paraíbas over 2 carats. And we know that because we're one of the leaders in bringing them to you. And we don't see many. So instead of doing 9 or, ooh, this is so good. It's not even going to be. I thought $94.99 would be good. How about $89.99? It's better. And to get really important, almost 1/3 of a carat yellow diamonds on the sides, impressive as well. And it's not going to be $89 or $88.88. This is a miracle price tag. And remember, all that clarity is so rare to get in any Paraíba, no matter what the ratio of colors is. And we're going to do better than even $8,500. This is rare. 202s, when I think we've got 3 total that are over this. So meaning over 2 carats. Over 2 carats in size has always been rare, but of course they've been selling here for a long time where they go rapid fire. They don't stick around. So instead of being $8,500, watch this, we'll do it for $7,999 on the 202 pear-shaped beauty right there. So that's it. One only and $79.99. If you need to see the classic, the 253, we can bring that out as well. I've got it right here. So if you missed that the other day, 253, it's a pear shape. We have the 253. It has a little more of that blue green. So remember, that's here as well. Don't forget about the black diamond. I think we're verifying on that black diamond right now, and then we are going to jump right in. One thing that is a bit of a miracle is this morganite that I have. It's been a long time since we've seen morganite. Let me just share this with you on the hand, flash it here. If you like morganite, look at this stone that I have today. That's a big stone. It's not exactly inexpensive because it is a 14 karat 60 perfect morganite. And that is, wow, that's a rock. And similar pieces in the design house world, multiple tens of thousands of dollars. So it's here if you want it. Just it's not been something we've seen often. We don't get a lot of big morganites anymore. And don't forget, 2 carat yellow diamond deal today. Make sure you're with us. We're going to do that. Ooh, should we wait till the top of next hour? Not 10 minutes from now, but the following hour for our 2 carat. I don't know. I'm going to make sure everyone's with us. And I know Sundays now are different. So, you know, it's a little bit, when's the good time? I don't know. Call me and let me know if you want to see that at a certain time for our 2 carat yellow diamond. All right, coming up, let's get to it. We've got a great piece to show you. We do have a black diamond gents ring as well, so let me know if you want to see that. It's also around. And then speaking of Paraibas, something else really rare came out today. And this is very, very unexpected. I do have a pair of Paraiba earrings. And you see these are the traditional blue-green here where it's that true like you-know-who blue, right? 8082 on the item number here. That is a one-of-a-kind pair of Paraiba trillion cuts. What a dazzling piece to get because you have 2 matched trillion cut, bright as can be, ultra neon Paraiba stones. What do you think of this? A carat 51 in trillions total, a carat 30 in diamonds total, and 1 pair in the world. And somebody's going to have to let me know if those have to be yours because all I'm looking at is a $23,857 price tag. And I know that's not going to do it today. So you let me know if you're thinking about them and let me make something up. Let me just put a much different price on them. Just call me early. And you know what? I'll just do it right now. The Paraiba is verifying the 202. These Paraiba values, when you talk about pieces that you can't just, there's a difference in the jewelry world, and I have to address this because a lot of times, you know, if it's just fine diamonds, they're pricey anywhere you go, right? But there's something to be said for that. It's a rarity thing, right? Where you can't walk into the highest end stores in the world and just go look at their Paraiba section. And that's where Paraibas get a little different, right? It's not just a pricier stone. And yes, it's a valuable stone, so it's a pricier stone. But most of the problem with it is that if you are in the market for Paraiba, whether it be a single stone in a ring or a matched pair of earrings, this is not available. Where, you know, you might go a number of places, high end, sure, don't shy away, go to high end, see what's happening. You can go to high end stores and not ever see a Paraiba. You can go to auction houses and not ever see Paraibas. You can go all of these places and never even get a chance, regardless of the money, knowing that when you're at that level of rarity, it makes sense to have a higher end price tag, right? That is why having a match pair is really even more rare than, you could call it more rare than an individual 2 carat stone. Take a look. Let's see what we can do here. I got 1 pair. You got a question? Black diamond again? Sure. The ladies' ring? Okay. Do they want to see it on the hand or up close or both? You got it. Are you already getting the black diamond over there? Okay, I'm getting that look like maybe she's got it already. Here it is on the hand, then we'll go up close on the black diamond. Again, remember, this was that big 507. 507 plus a carat 11 in diamonds. Yes. Oh. Stretch it out. Stretch it out. Stretch it out. Let's do, you know what? Jalen, let me put them up real close. Real quick, real close. Before we get to the Paraiba deal that's coming up. I've got a price in mind, and I know it's going to happen. So we're going to get those Paraiba earrings at home, but look at that black diamond. So that is here. Remember, that's $23.99, verifying 2 people on that black diamond ring, and white, yellow, or rose gold for you on that one. So $23.99. Let's go back to our Paraiba earrings here very quickly. Here's the trillion cut pair, and I got an idea. It's a blowout. It's a make sure they go price tag. That's how we're doing this. It's going to be, once again, item number is 8082. And there's only one pair, obviously. 18, oh, I didn't mention the 18 karat gold as well. So there's one more extra there. Yes, okay. So the black diamond's here. Let me know if you'd like it. And remember, I mentioned there's a men's ring too, so let me know if you want to see it. But here we are with our 151 in the 18K with the karat 30. We need to get $23,000 off that screen, because I need you to stay with me for the next 2 hours and see what we've got. So let's watch, and we will learn exactly what's happening for values today, because I'm truly going to just make up a price. And the price is going to be one that ensures, because think about it, and it's no different here. We have gorgeous Paraibas that we love here. We have more than I would say anybody else. What do you think? Do you agree? I think we have more than anybody in the world in Paraibas, more selection, more obviously value, but really we're only interested, and we could bring you more, to be quite honest with you. We've got a whole vault of them, but they're really cloudy and hazy and dirty typically. So, you know, just to bring a pair of earrings is magical. I'm going to get you the price of a lifetime, because that should be no less than $9,999 today. I think that's a fair savings already, saving you almost 14 grand. I'm doing better than that. It's not going to be $9,999. This is the must-go price. If we're going to make this a deal today, and a deal where they actually get a great home, then we've got to go way lower than $9,999. Here's what I'm going to do. We've got $14,000 saved right now, almost, right? Almost, pretty close. I'm saving you even more. I love the idea of $14,000 in savings, right? Spend less, then you save. Always good. But instead of $9,876 or even $59.99, designed to get them out of here, and they're so clean. Look at that. They're so clean. That's the difference. Come on over and take a look at our beautiful trillions. And they're not $59.99. They're going to be, just blow them out. I was going to do 55.55 because that was a lucky number today. My odometer turned 25,555. Tony's going, what? I know. I've had the car for, what, like 15, 16 months? Yep. Ooh, 55.55. Let's go even better. Make them $49.99 for the pair. Yep. I felt like the fives were my lucky number today, even more so than usual. But instead, we're going under $49.99 for the one pair of earrings for our Paraibas. Do we need affordable? Do we need some affordable? I don't know. I had $6.99 on a wheel, so we got that going too. But we also have, you remember that princess cut band I had yesterday that debuted with the princess and the rounds? We've got matching earrings. Oh my, that was a shocker. Beautiful ring yesterday, matching earrings today, $49.99 for the big Paraibas, and really beautiful. All right, coming up, let's go. We've got the big yellow diamond. Let me just remind you here, I've been talking about a 2-carat yellow diamond, and we're talking about setting a major colossal record here today for yellow diamond pricing, so stay with me. We're going to do that in an hour, okay? I've decided an hour. Haven't heard from anybody who's saying do it this time, do it that time. So $69.55 is an hour from now. We're going to bring this out, and we are going to make it a very, very cool opportunity because it's 18K. That is my 2-carat cushion cut VS stone, and it has, drum roll, a carat 78 in additional white diamonds as well. So there's a lot happening with this yellow diamond, but that's coming up 1 hour from now. Out to set a record today on diamond pricing, and we will. So make sure, I want to give you ample warning though, because I know that, you know, people popping in and out today and joining us at different times. So this is a really, really special opportunity, and it will be 6955, and that's coming up in an hour. And it's just a 2-carat even actually. And then it's the 18K with that incredible diamond weight. So once again, here we go with 3 carats 80 in diamonds. How about that? Almost 4 carats in your total weight in that ring. So that'll be here. We'll do it an hour from now. So we'll say, gosh, it's you know, almost 11 o'clock here. So that'll be noon Pacific time, 3 p.m. Eastern. We'll bring that out to you. So stay with me, because remember what I told you? I had this 256 yesterday that came out, and this is, it's almost the identical ring, except it doesn't have as much diamond weight. And I don't know, there's not a whole lot of difference. And this ring is 40 grand. So I was pretty excited to see something like this today that's not going to have to be $40,000 because I'm just going to make a new record known for yellow diamond pricing. So stick with us for that. That'll be here just in a little bit. That's an hour and 2 minutes from right now. So top of the hour at the noon hour here on the West Coast. And that'll be, of course, 2 o'clock Central Time and 3 p.m. Eastern. All right, let's move on to a really, really special Tanzanite. We've got an Asher today, and also I had to wait an extra day or two on this one because when it came out, it didn't have the actual proper description on it, because what said all diamonds was actually, oh, look at this, a combo that is diamonds around your beautiful Asher cut blue wing, but it's also Russian demontoids on the sides. So really incredible stone there, and very cool way that that's set. So we'll have that for you. But the top of the hour is about a minute away. So if you have any requests, let me just recap what we have from our first hour here so that you know, because we've had some really special pieces, and I just want to give you, as we're wrapping up the hour here, some last looks at, you know, different things so we can move on and get to a lot of brand new throughout the next 2 hours. But this is our set of Paraíba earrings to go next to the oval that you have there. Remember, the oval is going to be in the ring with the yellow diamonds, also still have the black diamond and the pear shape in that Tanzanite. So going to give you a look at some of those great pieces that we still have here from our first hour that are ones to consider. And don't forget the 14 karat gold link necklace is also here, but it's final call. We'll probably see those sell out here today, I would imagine. And that's it for our gold. Our gold has been, it just kicked off on Thursday, and here it is, almost all sold out on every gold piece made in Italy that we've had to bring to you, which is really exciting. And then here's that pear shape, or the heart shape. So we've got the heart shape, we've got the trillions, we've got the oval Paraíba, we have the black diamond in the round. You tell me if any of those are catching your eye, or again, these are all one onlys, of course. So everybody's seen them, and a lot of people like to wait till the last few minutes of the show. But with, you know, everything going on, and then sometimes, you know, you forget and you leave, and then you realize, oh my goodness, I missed it. So with one of a kinds, just want to wrap up, kind of do like an hourly recap here so you know what's here. We also do have, I'm just going to flash, if you want to go traditional color, i.e. the color that matches the earrings, I've got a 2 karat 53 Paraíba that matches color-wise. So you want to see that? Actually, trillion and pear shape look really good together. So this actually could be a set opportunity. So I had this a couple days ago. Let's take a look also at this one. There's the pear shape. So you see how, I'll move this over here, see how those go really well together. So you can consider the ring, which is $99.99, the earrings $49.99, this Paraíba $69.99. Is that what we did? Second I say it, I'm going, that's not right. No, $79.99 on the ring. And then we also did the black diamond here. That black diamond for $23.99. So anything up there, you let me know. And of course, our 14 karat gold chain. If you're saying, wait a minute, did she say 14 karat gold? Like they have a gold necklace, like a gold, straight up gold necklace? Yes, we do. And it's our last couple remaining in the 14K, but it's an 18-inch length, but you can actually adjust it shorter all you wish, all you want. You can do a lot of creative, different designs to it as well. Here's the necklace that you've got a last call, because we only have now, at this point, we have 4 left. So it's gotten really limited just even in the last hour on the air. 8110 is the number. Also one of our more affordable items of the day, because it's $600 for, actually the most affordable it should be, besides the diamond pendant we started with. This is a major look here, and of course a link style that is made in Italy, where it's almost like you've got oval links, but they're almost like a flat link, so they give you so much area for the shine, and that's why it is so bright. I mean, I've been wearing these for the last couple of days. They're exceptional, and yet casual-ish, right? It's not going to be a piece you have to really think about, okay, I'll wear that the next time I dress up, right? And then a year later you're wearing it. You wear it all the time. And remember, this is 8110, it's $649. This is the clasp. It's a lobster claw. It kind of blends in with the link there really, really well. But that also allows you to shorten it if you want. Wear it as a choker style, a lariat style, a Y necklace. Make it a 16-inch, a 15-inch, a 17, right? Or 17 and a half, or 17 and an eighth, or 17 and a quarter, because you have all these options. Every single link the lobster claw will work with. Even the smaller links, as you see right there, that's where it's fastened. So you've got a necklace that you can adjust how you want. I was even doing this yesterday. I was wrapping it several times around my wrist and having a bracelet style. So you can get one necklace and have it be a multiple row bracelet if you want to wrap it around your wrist. So back to our wheel. Yes, Allison, question? Demontoids, yes, I did. It was flashing it. We can bring it up right now for the top of the hour. You got it. Is that what you want to see? You got it. So we've got that big Asher cut coming up. I request these pieces are here if you'd like them. So a great looking piece and a great looking wheel all the way around. So that's going to be a little recap. Call us if you have any questions on those. And then we're going to show you the big Asher here. And then my best hoop deal is coming up as well. They're the ones I'm wearing. So those will be on the way as well for you. But here we go. What do we want to do on this one? It's a pretty mega stone here. And the other day, so true story, I had this the other day debut, but I didn't put on the air because it was listed as diamonds. There was no record of demontoids, and demontoids being as exceptionally rare as they are, I wanted to make sure we had a carat weight for you. So we have it. But that has not changed the pricing scheme. The pricing was done without any demontoids. And if you think, big deal, there's 6 little stones. Demontoids are a big deal. And even 6 little stones in the world of demontoid, well, they're not little. Welcome to the show, by the way. It's our top of the hour here. We're just past it. That yellow diamond deal is coming up next hour. So if you need to leave us and be back, just, set those alarms for the top of the hour, noontime, high noon out here on the West Coast, and we'll be 3 p.m. Eastern. We'll bring out that 2-carat yellow diamond, and trust me, you want to see what we're going to do there. Trust me. And resellers, diamond lovers, if you need a great gift in a diamond, that's going to be the one to own. But here we go with our Asher. This is a big time piece. It is still priced without the demontoids, and that is going to save you a bundle right there. Item number is 8122. Take a look. Let me know if you have a request today for our Sunday. Let me know if you have any questions on what you just saw recapped. We'll help you out. Let's talk. Let's interact. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know if you have anything you need to see now as opposed to later. But this is our 835 exceptional blue ink. This is Asher cutting. It's not an emerald cut. It's different. It's similar in ways, but it's different because it's squared off. It has a unique corner. It has a different facet pattern internally. It is so well done, and yet this is going to be fun because when you get a really special look like this, it's going to be our 835 plus it has, let's just face it, the demontoids are Russian stones. They're perfectly matched. They're the ultimate neon. And with that, you get a carat weight of a half carat. Then you got the 43 points in the diamonds as well, and all that coming together to give you something unique. Yesterday, I had 2 tanzanite emerald cuts. You know what they were? One had yellow diamonds, one had fawn diamonds. I've done tanzanite this weekend with paraipas. Now we're getting maybe even the rarest of them all, to get the matched trios of Russian demontoids on the sides. They're exceptional. And then you have the diamonds filling it in the rest of the way. Here's your inside under gallery as well. And we had a couple questions. I know, Allison, you were waiting on this one. Well, good news is $27,112. I have got to get us out of the museum here price-wise, which I know museums don't have prices, but it's like we got the museum jewelry here, and we've got some prices that are very reasonable considering where they are, but it's a Sunday, we got to ease you into this, and we got to make sure that it's easy. Got to make sure that it's affordable. So you can really treat yourself to some of our best of the best and rare of the rare, and it's happening right now. And so here's what I'm going to do, and we're going to try this because demontoids weren't factored in. And so if those were just completely left out, there's a lot of value extra already. But then we got an 835 and we got diamonds. So it's overall a rare piece. I'm going to do something crazy here. We're going to find out who's out there with us, who needs those combinations. And I can't tell you how many people I talk to that are collecting these blue wings. I just think that tells you something about what we do in value, right? If you're able to get one for every day of the week, or one for every day of the month, or you're getting one in every cut, or one in every style, that tells me we're doing something really special to make them affordable. I don't know many people who are shopping elsewhere that are saying, I've got 8 different blue wings, or I've got 8 different tanzanites, because even the regular material, that average material, is so expensive. We really are. And sometimes I ask, we need to just step outside the box together, right? We need to step outside and look at what's happening with tanzanite, because they're everywhere. They're very popular. They become a household name stone despite their generational quality and the fact they were only discovered in this, in the 1960s. But keep in mind, we have that rare collection that is the best. I'm not just saying that because it sounds good, because everybody on TV likes to say the best, the best, the best, the best, the best, the best, best. It's a business of hyperbole, that's for sure. But this is literally the best. So instead of paying $27,000, I'm putting it on the auction block, and we're going to start at, well, I was going to say half. Well, that's probably still going to be a little steep for, $14,000, $13,000. What if we start at half of that and start maybe like $6,500? Or we can go lower. And that's what we're going to do for this incredible Asher 8 carats, diamantoids, diamonds, any gold you want, yellow now, little departure for us. Usually see them in the white gold. Not starting at $6,000 or $5,000 or $4,000. I'm starting this easy. And there's no mention of demantoids, even though there are ½ carat of demantoids there. And those are those fiery bright stones that disperse higher than diamonds. And it's not going to be $4,000 to open either. It's $3,500. We're really going to get these lines jamming and rocking. Take a look at this. Our requester already on the line thinking about it. Here we go. $3,500 with just a $25 increment only. And here's where we go. So $3,500, and you got to see this on, because what a look it gives you. And this is that finishing all the way through that looks so amazing. And Russian demantoids, so you've got rarity on rarity, and then our VS diamonds to really complete it, to really give you that beautiful border that goes right all the way around the pave, with the exception of those trios of demantoids there. And we're looking for 35. Let's give it 60 seconds to get it started, and we'll see where we go. I mean, that is a nice size, side to side across the hand. Not overwhelmingly so, because when we get into the 10 carats and above, sometimes those get a little bit too large for some people's liking, right? And this is obviously, I can't tell you what you're comfortable wearing. Only you know what's best for you and what your preferences are and what works. Obviously, this is a bigger stone. But to get a value like this, $3,500 just to get it started in an auction, and to make it a little more interesting than just leaving it at $27,000 hanging out. So huge value, great look, and fabulous buy. Waiting to happen for somebody. Don't forget, top of the hour, we'll count it down. 15 minutes till we get to that yellow diamond deal. Make sure you stay with us for that. Isn't that going to be interesting? I mean, my mind, it's like it's going lower and lower and lower as far as what we're going to have to do to set a record on that yellow diamond here today. So get ready to be with us for that, and you will be very glad you are. And then, of course, here we are looking for 35. Don't have that open yet. We'll move right along. Got some great affordable earrings for you. It's my best hoop deal. I went through every hoop we have this morning. These weren't scheduled for the show. No open on this one. Let's move along. These were not scheduled, and this is where sometimes, you ever feel like sometimes there's something that in your life that happens that's just serendipitous, where you just feel like, you know what, the moment led to one thing, and just, so much about life is timing. This is that moment where these earrings were not scheduled for the show today. I've had a lot of you asking for hoops lately. We have a blowout deal on a hoop because I forgot my earrings today. Never do that. And isn't it always like the second the garage door closes and you go, oh my goodness, but not going to spend the time to go back. So good thing I've got jewelry at my disposal here. And I looked at these hoops and I went, why have these been marked down when this is our largest diamond weight here, but still wearable? There's nothing that's going to be overwhelming about this hoop, but boy, do they show up. Do they look fantastic? Are we going to give you a gold choice? Absolutely. I've got my best value on hoops coming up right now. And yet, I think there's something to be said for if you're not looking for one big Paraíba or one big Tanzanite, you're looking for what am I going to wear every day for the rest of my life. I think for a lot of us, it's a hoop. This is the hoop to own. I'm going to have to take them right out of my ear, which that was easy, and show them to you here so you can see what they're all about. We'll move on from the tansy, and here it is, inside out style. And yep, they're a little bit larger than some, because how else are you going to put in 410 in diamonds, right? You got to have a longer length there, but watch this. We'll zoom right on back. And you know what? So many of you have recognized that there's such a pretty elegance to an oval shape. I think it takes, hoop is classic, yes, but I think sometimes the oval shape looks even maybe a little more sophisticated or elegant than a round, because a round can be like fun and sexy and flirty and casual. I think the oval makes it just, if your style is a little bit more elegant. But again, this isn't elegance waiting for a special occasion. It's everyday elegance. It's really cool, and it's item number 424. That starts with a 0. So it goes, we're in the, high 8,000s now. So keep that in mind. That's going to be part of the deal, but beyond that, it's discounted. They were $59.99 on our air, and I'll try to make this quick because I've got one pair in, well, listen to this, one pair in rose, 2 in yellow, 2 in white. That's what I have, 2, 2, and 1. And we know how popular they're going to be because this is probably the moment you've been waiting for right here. 410, 410. This is so stunning. I can't wait to do this. As a hoop lover, as knowing how classic and must-have these are, here's the moment right now to get on the phone lines. And you know what? Not $59.99. That's a was. And we're going to make something so incredible happen for you. I just love showing you great jewelry. But when it's something that I can envision you wearing that you're going to love, and look at that. So boring and basic without a hoop. You need a hoop in your life. You need one. And if you're just your own style is going, I just want to have, I really like diamonds. I mean, we know that diamonds aren't safe for special occasions anymore. Diamonds are everyday, daily wearable. You need a hoop. A hoop is specialty, and this is singly the best value we have. From small hoops to medium hoops to large hoops to no diamonds to a lot of diamonds, the best value is right here because you're getting $410, what should actually be $59.99 on our air today, and it's not even close. We could do $4,100. They'd be $1,000 a carat with no cost to you, to the gold, or for the workmanship of the labor, or that button opening that it has. Nothing, nothing. You would be paying $1,000 a carat, which is commercial grade diamond pricing, as we all know, and you're not spending $4,100 to get $410 in diamonds. This is unheard of. And yet it's thin enough that it balances the length. So when the length is 2 inches by 1.5, that's because they're oval. If it was a round, it'd be 2 by 2, right? A diameter. This is too long by 1.5 inches wide, which I'll show you and you'll see on. But the fact that they're a little bit more longer and narrow, if you are scared of a big hoop, again, there's big and then there's like jumbo big and large. This is still in the realm of wearability, I believe, because they're not like interfering. They're not like, 3.5 is where I start to get uncomfortable because then they're actually uncomfortable, right? 2 or higher really are going to be just that beautiful wearable design if you like something that's going to actually be seen, right? And they're not going to be $4,100, and you're getting $410 in diamonds. That hasn't changed, and they're not even going to be $39.99 or anywhere close to that. It's the single best value for my hoop lovers. For those of you thinking, if you can do diamonds, because our gold hoops are sold out, if you can do diamonds and you want something that's still, if you like it to show up every day, wearable, you're choosing your white, yellow, rose gold as always. You've got the button release, which is everything. At this point, I've spoiled you to that end. You're like, I don't want anything that doesn't have the button release. That's here too. You've got that going on. So it's easy on, easy off, and they're no longer $39.99. To tell you that, I came in today for like the first time ever without earrings of my own in, and then I come up across this value, which I don't know if it was like a leftover Labor Day thing, if it's like a pre-Black Friday thing. I can't explain it. But this is the single best value by far in hoops we have. Take a look. It's not even $3,999. We have 1 pair gone, 2 pairs gone. Let me know, operators, what colors, because again, 2 white, 2 yellow, 1 rose. That's all I have. Here's what they look like from a distance away. So here's that length we're talking about for a visual, and then we'll show them on, although you've been seeing them on all day. There's that 2 inches top to bottom, 1.5 inch side to side. There's that little button release. So that's only what you need to press to open them up. So you're not warping your post. You're not bending your post. You're not, ever going to have it misaligned because you use that. That's the only way to release it. That unlocks it. It springs open. Then to close it, you simply push it closed. It aligns perfectly. You never need to worry about that because it's all, again, post is going to snap right in. It's right next to your ear. You'll hear it click. You guys, we're not even doing $39.99, and we have halfway through our quantity already. Let me know who's got what. I only know how many are going. I don't know who's getting what color yet. Take a look at these on so you can see what I'm talking about here. That is exquisite, and that is wearable. That is still a wearable hoop, and because they're oval, you end up getting more appreciation for the inside-out styling that they have because they're oval, because they're longer. Do you realize that? In an inside-out hoop, it's almost pointless to do an inside-out hoop in a small size because you don't get to see the diamonds on the inside if they're not of a certain length, right? They have to be of a certain length to be able to appreciate the diamonds that are lining the inside of the hoop. These are stunning. And they're not $3,500 either. There goes another $500 off beyond where they should ever go. Let's go back to the wheel. Take a look at all the Via's quality. And we're busy on the phone lines. And let me know white, yellow, rose, because that one, which color? You're getting a yellow already? Spencer, do you know what color you're getting already? Okay, because we only have 1 left in yellow. We have 2 left in white, 1 left in rose. We're waiting to see what they want white gold. All right, so we have 1 left in each now. 1 left in each. They're not 35. They're not 34. They're not 33. This is unheard of value in diamond hoop earrings. It just is. And the button release is everything. Don't buy a hoop without it if it's a high value hoop because you can. If you're just pulling them apart, you will eventually, that post can bend. It can be the first time you wear them. It could be 10 years down the line. But you want that button release. It is the mark of high quality. And it's not even 33, 32, 31.99. This is just the value to own. You've got to try them. I'll be wearing them all day. But you know what? We're not even doing $3,199. Let me know if you need one. You will live in them. And listen, if you get them home, you have that safety net. If this is new size-wise to you and you get them home and you think that they're not heavy at all, so I'm not worried about that. If you think they're a little too large or too small for your taste, send them right on back. But the value is worth trying because we always need hoops. And we know that as we make hoops here in October and November and December, when our phone lines are blazing with requests for hoops because everybody's trying to gift them for holidays, well, is this value going to be here? Not if we sell them out right now. And they're not even $3,099, as must-have as an earring as you can get. And if you've never even tried hoops, I say try them. Because you might just absolutely fall in love with the way they make you look, with the way they make you feel, with the compliments you get. And just it's almost like, it's like a mood booster, and it's so flattering on, and it's not even $3,000. They're $2,999 to get the white, the yellow, or the rose. That is so must-have. Take a look. You will live in them, and that is 100% sure, and that's what we love. Which color do you want? So you got yellow gold, right? All right, so fantastic. So go ahead. We've got the yellow gold, and now white gold, rose gold. Keep in mind, if you are, yellow gold's been popular. If you want the white gold, or if you can't decide, you know what I always say when it's all diamonds, you're probably gonna just go to the white if you can't decide, if you don't know, if you're not sure, if you really don't have a favorite gold color. Go for the white gold. That is what we have now. I'm still good. We got one. Okay, so one gone in the white gold. All right, so we now have one pair left in white. Still have my rose gold for you. Yes. Did you get one? You did not? She hung up? Oh, okay. Okay, maybe she lost signal or something, right? Yeah, okay. Maybe that's her. Maybe she's calling back. Don't lose hope, Jalen. I'm not going to lose hope. I'm not going to lose hope. She might call back. All right, sometimes that happens. A call drops here or there. Antonio getting a pair? Which color? White gold. All right. Is that maybe Jalen? No, okay, so I'm wondering if I need to reserve one for, was it Diane or Diana? Oh, Lannis. Oh, okay. Well, Lannis, if there was some issue with the phone or something dropped or a call dropped, call us back. So we can, because we're really getting limited with our quantity here. So one left in yellow, one left in white, one left in rose. That's what I got. All right, so that sounds good. Spencer, who was shopping with you? Stephanie. Thank you, Stephanie. Wonderful. Oh, I can't wait. You got to have these hoops. You got to have them. You got to try them. And I could make them again for you, but $59.99 is going to be a tough price pill to swallow. Am I right? It's a little tougher when they're $59.99. Oh, yay. Okay. Okay. Well, that makes me happy. All right. So here we go. $29.99. I'm going to give them 60 seconds, Tone. 60. I just think they're so, let me try them on again. Must-have classic. So important. So beautiful. So rare. So special. And I just think, if you're shopping for holidays, because I know it's only September and it's hard to think about, December when it's September, but I gotta say, don't call in November or December and say, I need those, I saw them, I recorded the show, they were $29.99 on September 11th, please help me, give them to me, Lolo, please. I can't do it. When they're sold out, in this quantity we have, when they're gone, they're gone. I can't bring them back at this price. I would love to. I'd love to sell everything at, 3 and 4-year-old gold and diamond prices, but that is not the reality. Because unless we have a stash of diamonds from 3 years ago sitting there, we are not going to be able to do that. And look at that length, the movement, the beauty. But they're not annoying. They're not making any noise. They're not clanking. They're not doing any of those things. They're just so easy to wear. And are they pulling on my very, very, very seriously stretched out piercing? Which as soon as I get a day off, I'm going to go to wherever you go to get that little whatever they do. I guess what do they do, guys? Do they just fill because there's everyone's telling me there's like a little procedure you get done. It's not really a procedure. I guess they just fill it in. Like if you have a drooping piercing and it's like, you really want to lift it. without getting more piercings, right? Because I don't have room for that. But look at how it's just camouflaging that. It's not pulling because it's not heavy. The button, so I don't even need to look. You don't need to look in a mirror to put them on or take them off. You reach right back behind it. You press that little button down. It releases them, and then you're good to go. And then to put them on, clasp them together, and they go click, and that's when you know they're locked. Back to the wheel we go. $29.99, last chance, last call. Did anybody else get a pair while I was trying them on? Virginia, did you get a pair? Oh, okay. No, no, and no. Okay. Everyone calling just to check in? We giving updates on scores or anything, or anything good happening? Oh, the Morganite. Sure. Let me show it to you. Trying to avoid museum pieces because I feel like you guys are hating my museum pieces today. But I will show the Morganite. It's a very important stone. Almost. What was it? 17, 14 carats? Let me show it to you. Let's show it next. Last call in the hoops. Anybody else want a pair? Allison, I'm looking for sellout here. I'm going for the sellout. Going for the sellout. I think we still have the rose. I haven't heard anyone talking about the rose gold. I'm wondering if we need to take the rose and transfer the diamonds out to a white or a yellow. That's possible. I guess we could do that for you. Give us a couple extra days. We could do that if that's what's really beloved and wanted and needed here. So enjoy them. I've got my last 30 seconds here with you on the hoops. Enjoy them now. I'll be putting them back on. As long as they're not sold out, I get to put them back on. Otherwise, I'm going to have to find another earring. Well, hi. Hi, Mary Beth. Hi. Well, glad we could keep you company today. I'm so glad. I think that's what we're all here to do. You know, this week has been one that hopefully we've been able to keep everyone company and hang out together and enjoy a little bit of life's happiness and a little bit of life's joy together. That's always what we're here to do. Rain or shine, whatever going on, that's what we're here to do. Yes. A person that's more petite, like in height? Okay, this is going to maybe get me on my soapbox here a little bit, Tony, but I just had the question. It's a legitimate question, and it's a legitimate question because they're looking at the glamazon up there and going, well, that's fine for her. She's 6 feet tall. She's got the big hair. She's got the big features, all that. I think, because I hear this a lot, and usually it's about rings. This is my own personal opinion. I don't think your stature, your height, your size, your ring size, I don't think any of that dictates the size of jewelry you wear. That is my opinion. I think it's what's in here. It's what's in your heart. It's your own style. It's what you like. This is not a huge earring. I qualify a huge earring as 3 inches or above. If it's 3 inches or above, you know, the J-Lo style, right? And I love a 3-inch hoop, but it's not for everybody because they are getting close to the shoulder. They're big. They look a little bit, they're big. They're a certain personality. I love a big earring, but you don't have to be a tall person to wear a big earring. We all have a neck, right? And I hear this so many times. I hear gals and they'll tell me, and they say, I don't wear big rings because I have a small hand. That's not really about your hand, it's about your style. It's about your own personal, this is jewelry. This is not a serious endeavor. This is joyful. This is, nobody can ever really put a finger on why they like what they like. We just like what we like. It's like, why do some people like ketchup and some people don't? Some people have a debate about no ketchup on a hot dog. Some people like ketchup on a hot dog. It's just different, right? And it has nothing to do with anything else, just, your own personal preference. But I know a lot of petite ladies who look fabulous rocking their big jewelry, right? And you do too. So I don't think they're mutually exclusive. I think that you wear what you love to wear. And that is the beauty of jewelry and fashion and anything that's really in that realm is wear what you want to wear. It's like saying that a shorter gal can't wear a high heel. I think some shorter gals might like wearing a high heel. Some taller gals might like wearing a flat, right? But some tall gals like myself, I still like wearing a heel. So it's just about your personal preference. And that's why when you have a money back guarantee, if there is something you're not 100% on, like a hoop, and you're just not sure because you've not had one before, try it. Because when it's this value, and you can always send them back, I don't think you will. I don't encourage you to. I never stand up here and beg you to return things. I think returning stuff stinks. I hate it myself. I buy a lot of stuff online. I don't like returning stuff. I don't like it. I think it's a hassle. I don't like it, but so I don't want you to. I don't think you should. I don't encourage you to just buy stuff to return it, but it's there. And I really think you can be a more petite person and wear a big hoop, and you can wear a big, a tall person and you can wear a hoop too. I could wear a small hoop, I could wear a big hoop. Just kind of depends. Does that help? I don't think one thing has to do with the other. So feel free to step outside your comfort zone too, because sometimes that's the fun part about jewelry. It's not a huge commitment. I said this the other day. You don't need to get, you don't need to dye your hair, bright pink, or, you don't need to go out and get tattoos to change your personality or your look or your style. You can do it with all these, other things, which I love about being a woman. So that's the hoop earring. Yeah, I don't think one has anything to do with the other. Just wear what you like. And by the way, did we have anybody on that Tanzanite? I think we're all good there, right? Tanzanite? Okay, so we're good there. So call us on the last of the hoops. We'll see what's shaking. And then we've got a really, really special, what are we, 30 minutes away from the big diamond. I wanted to show the Morganite. I was looking for the Morganite. Did you know who that was asking about it? It is 8069. It is a very large stone. Jalen, I hope that helped. Do you know who that was? Did they get one? They're not gonna, yeah, they're like, no. Yeah, and again, if you've never worn anything in an earring or a big earring, yeah, you know what's best for you. I can't tell everybody what's best for them. I can only, share my jewelry expertise, but I don't think one has anything to do with the other, personally. Maybe I'm wrong, but that again is a personal opinion thing. So yeah, you can be a teeny person and wear a big whatever, ring, earring, it just doesn't matter. That's why we size rings for you, because you might like a big old honking ring, but you might need a size 5, and we can do that. So never a problem. But it's, item number is 8069 here. This is 1460 on the pear shape. So it's a massive private collection. It really is that. I wouldn't even necessarily call it diamond pink. It's more saturated than that. That's really some people's, myself included, a beef with pink diamonds a lot of us have is there's not enough color. And that's the nature of the pink diamond world, which is why maybe Morganite's a great choice if you want a big size or if you want a more impressive color. The saturation is there. It's new today. It's 35 points in diamonds, and we do have some other diamond pieces to show you. Drops and bracelets from the last couple of days. Happy to show those again. I mean, what do you guys think? We agree on that? Right? Virginia, you're more petite. You wear big jewelry, right? Yeah, like one doesn't matter really with the other. Just whatever you like, whatever makes you feel good. That's what I love about jewelry. It's more than a thing. It's like how it makes you feel. Can't say that about everything in life, right? Like you can buy a new toaster, but it's not gonna change the way I feel day to day, right? It's not gonna, yeah, you can get all fancy, but there's certain things in life, I think they change the way you feel. I love that. So here we go with the 1460 with the 35 points. We kept it kind of simple in the diamond weight, and it is a big one, and we're going to blow it out right now. Just make it easy, because I don't really, we have got about 30 minutes till the yellow diamond comes out to play. This is $89.99. I know that price is something we got to steer clear of here today, so let's make it a little bit more interesting, and let's just blow it out for $2,999 for a 1460. It's out of our own vault. So if you're going, where's that been all my life? Well, I can tell you it's been locked in a vault of what we call the private collection. There are a couple of them, and there's one for diamonds and there's one for all the color. This is color at its max best here, right here. And you've got, look at that, solid, completely, beautifully bright. It is just, it's a salmon color. It's that beautiful, beautiful, deep, saturated, which also is typically more pastel. But the difference here being, you've got a really special big stone. It's color consistency all the way through. It's set with this band that actually has the one row. You can see diamonds, but then a little bit of slick mirror finish gold as well. And here it is on the hand, so you can really get an idea. This is what is so, oh yeah, that is, I've really, pear-shaped Morganites always have a special meaning to me, because back, in my very early days in this business, one of my favorite designers at the time came out with the jewelry line for the first time, and the absolute pinnacle and the true cornerstone of that line was a pear-shaped Morganite, and it had a pear-shaped aqua on each side. That was it, no diamonds. Those pieces back then, and this was a long time ago, this was early aughts. We're talking about like right after the year 2000, and it sold for, at the time, $17,000. Those rings right now, if you can find one, are out there because everything's gone up. Jewelry tends to do that, right? If it was, $17,000 in the year 2000, what is it today? Well, I've seen a few of those rings with a Morganite that is completely pale, and they're going for literally $50,000, $60,000 in auction houses. You can look them up. The designer is named Dior. You can go look it up and see what they're going for. There was one a couple years ago in a Hong Kong auction. It sold for, I think it was $65,000. You can look them up. So it's a really well-known, that's a well-known designer. They did a morganite and it has like no color. So this is the epitome, the pinnacle. So Debbie and also Shannon, we've got a couple requests for you here. I don't know who's came in first, so I'll show the diamond earrings first here. For Debbie, these are the earring drops that we had the other day. This is a stiletto style. This also looks great with the pendant we started the show with. 87 points in diamonds in a drop earring and a lever back. And those are, well, 87 points in diamond weight plus white, yellow, rose gold. Great drop here, right? This is that elegant style. It's only $9.99, but take a look at the length here because it's going to be a little bit, you won't get as much length as what we just said, saw in it, for example, in the earring hoop, but look at this. You still are getting close to 2 inches, but just a drop. So it's more of that, again, little different feeling with a drop, a hoop, and a stud. And that's what makes, those are really the 3 main categories of earrings, right? Drop, stud, hoop. They generally fall into one of those 3 categories. And then you've got, within drops, you've got big chandeliers. They can be really big and moving and all kinds of articulation. This is where you're getting 1 3/4 inches. The item number is 370. They were just here a couple days ago, so they should come up, and it's an 87-point diamond weight with that drop. It's a graduated style. Starts smaller, goes larger. So when you see one on, which I'll show you next, you'll get a better idea for how they look. And we do have all 3 gold colors. We can go back up close first, and then give me a second to put it on, and then we'll make those $9.99. That's a quick recap from just a couple days ago. And then we've got a bracelet for Shannon. So Shannon, we've got a tanzanite. Wow, I don't even know where this came from. We have a tanzanite bracelet to show you as well. So here's what they look like on, just to give you an idea there of that drop. So you can see how, especially compared to, actually I'll probably grab a hoop and compare them. Obviously the length, you know the difference. The hoops were 2. These are 1 3/4 inches. The difference is this is not a hoop. This is a drop. Starts as a lever back, goes down, down, down. Straight stiletto style. Also very flattering type of earring here for a drop, and a great piece to have in your collection, especially if you don't have a diamond drop. That's a really good idea. So back to the reel we'll go. They look fantastic, and they're $9.99. And then we've got another request coming your way. Again, full camouflaging of any stretched out piercing because the diamonds go higher than the post, so you won't have to worry about your piercing will not show. It just will not. And so let me know, Debbie, if those are the earrings you're looking for, and anybody else is welcome to grab them as well because they're diamonds. So straight up diamonds, we have a little bit of quantity here on the 3 color options that you have. So that's good news too. And then we have our bracelet coming up. Shannon, we found, yes. Is that a requester? Oh, wonderful. Thank you. She got the yellow gold. Thank you so much. Thanks, Debbie. Enjoy them. Wear them well. Wear them in good health, of course. And then let's get to our bracelet, which is 0638. Well, no wonder I don't know this bracelet. It also goes back many years, but this is one of our sweetest styles. And I mean sweet. It really is. Truly, look at this. Butterflies. The symbolism. And the fact that they alternate one after the other so that I will agonize sometimes on when a piece is directional, like do I want it facing me or do I want it facing out to the world? This one you don't need to worry about, which was a really clever design here. So Shannon, I hope you like it. There is only one here on the bracelet. 0638 is the number. That's 405 in the blue wing round brilliance that you have. Love that. Then you also happen to have, well, you've got 405 in tanzanites, but also diamonds because there's a diamond in the middle of the butterfly. And that's the link. So instead of having a more like basic utilitarian link, it is a designer style in and of itself all throughout the links there. So the diamond weight on the bracelet is also 32 points, and it's a 7-inch style in white, yellow, or actually no, this one's only in white. That's gonna have a lot to do with the pricing here because it's no longer, it's not gonna be $69.99. So Shannon, I hope you love it. That should be, I think that's the only tanzanite bracelet we'll have is this link style here. And to get it today, well, look at this, insert closure, by the way, figure eights, all that, everything you expect with a line bracelet style. I do want to point out here, they don't go all the way around. So the stones that you have, the 6 stones are really through the center of the bracelet. But typically with a 7, it's, if you have a really, kind of average size wrist, a 7-inch style is not going to do a lot of spinning and turning because it should fit, fairly snug. So that would leave the stones where you put them, which is right up top. So I did want to point that out. However, the diamonds go all the way through, meaning the link that's got the butterflies, there's a diamond in every single butterfly. So the center of your butterfly is always going to bring you a diamond every time, all the way through the link. So keep that in mind. And one collar. Oh my goodness. What a thrill to bring this to you. So rare to see tanzanites in a bracelet. What a great treat this is. And still have them be blue wing block Ds. Wow, that's beautiful. And you know what? $59.99, I can't do it. I can't. We got to make it more affordable than that. Right here, right now, first caller, make it easy. We'll do it for $2,499 for 4+ carats of perfectly matched rounds. Yes. This one, 0638. Thank you. Did anyone get our morganite? Verifying on the morganite. All right. Coming your way. We've got more on the way. Do we ever? We got that big, big special coming up 23 minutes from now. The 2-carat yellow diamond is coming out to play. And won't that be interesting? Oh, resellers, call your jewelry friends. Call the industry folks. Call the diamond dealers. Call them all, because we got a big deal coming up in 23 minutes on our yellow diamond, our 2-carater. You got it. All right, so we're verifying on the bracelet. And then, oh, I did have one green zircon. It's a new one. The last one I had was a beauty, but it was still, you know, bigger size, so it had some inclusions. And I think a lot of you really don't like to see inclusions in anything, right? I get that. So here's what we have. I have a super clean stone here in a rare, well, let me check it on camera, because, yeah, you sometimes see things on camera you don't see in person, but yep, it's clean, all right. This is my rare green zircon. Got to bring this out. It's new. It's a pear shape. It's a squatty pear. Let's move on from that one. That's my only tanzanite bracelet, it looks like, Shannon. So let me know if I can build something for you. If you want a bangle, a link. I won't be able to do a tennis bracelet. I know that now. I can't do a tennis bracelet in tanzanite because I don't have enough stones. But we can try to do like a bangle or maybe something, you know, like a link style, or you can just grab that one. But here we are with the green zircon. This is new. 8077 is the number. And what a fabulous, truly fabulous rarity this is. It's wild. And now we are 21 minutes away. Don't go anywhere. 21 minutes. Even if you're not in the market for a 2-carat, I want you to be able to see what we can do, because I'm going to go to the extra mile here today on discounting for you. So keep that in mind. But here we go with our green zircon, and it is a major stone as well. It's a 347. They're super rare. The greens and the red zircons are truly some of the rarest you can get in this collectible. Rare as can possibly be. Here's our 347, but it also has 25 points in diamonds that'll be that halo around it. And you've got just, look at this. I mean, really a unique color. And you know, green is green is green is green, right? No, you can get green Paraibas. They have a little different color than an emerald, than a Savarite, than a mint Marilani, than a Zircon. These are different, right? And this one is just, you know what it reminds me most of? If you ever find a really copper-rich stone, super copper-rich in tourmaline, it has this kind of neon green. Just maybe a secondary element, just barely of blue, but it's really flashing and popping, and this stone is clean. The last one I had was not a super clean stone, but you're getting that here. And zircons, given that they are not zirconia related, they are natural stones, they date the earth, we're talking like billions of years old here. So this is how we really know a stone with heritage, with history, with lore, and you don't see many greens. I've had one here ever, but it was that stone that had, when it was up close, you saw some visible inclusions. Some of you said, I really want that rarity, but I don't want to look at inclusions. And the truth is, you don't see many of them in person, but at least this stone is here where you can see with that up close, with that magnification, you see that clarity. And it is so strong. Then you get the fancy cut. Then you get the halo and diamonds, and it's in the yellow gold, and we can even change that. If you want it in white or rose, we'll do it. Take a look at this one. It is no longer, wow, this is really beautiful too, just in the finishing here. And take a look at that clarity. Yeah, that's clean. Look at that. No masking of any inclusions through faceting, because you'd see it right back there. We are showing off. That matting's showing you how clean it is. And it's no longer, well, $39.99. Skip it, change it, reduce it, one only. It's your first time seeing it, so I'm not going to tell you it's been on the air. It's not been on the air. It's a first time, right? It's brand new. But it's also a day when we got to see some jewelry out the door, so let's get to it. I'll make it for, what in the world? $14.99. Just go ahead. $14.99. Total mistake. Total mistake. Just sell it right now at $14.99. Get one of the rarest stones you could ever acquire. That should be in a museum somewhere. And it's under $1,500 for one caller today to swoop in and swipe it. Take it, grab it, own it, love it. Rarity. I mean, this is really just enjoy the rarity of that stone. Look at this on. I can't decide. Do we like it upright like that? Almost looks like a heart shape without a cleft. Or do we like it the other way? We can mix and match it for you. But $14.99? Come on now. That's just a mistake. Just go ahead and take it though. Because a lot of people are starting to dial in because they're knowing this is crucial. That is so good. Who's going to be first? Because we got 3 people talking about it. Any what? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We've got one in white gold on the hoop. But if you get them, I might have to take them out. That's what I'm wearing. Okay, so Allison's thinking about the Zircon. You've got hoops. Okay. Yes, I'm still holding strong with those hoops. 424 is the number on the hoops. $29.99 for our 410s. Allison, do you want those Zircon? You do. All right. That one is sold. Thank you so much. Here's the tanzanite pendant I was telling you about. The one with the pink diamond bail. Oh, not any pink diamond either. A fancy cut, tapered. Oh yeah, this is for real. Sometimes I feel like we are just having like some kind of little, living fantasy here. This is really, really special. So it's a pendant. It's a big stone. It's 5068. It is 1032 in the size. I can't decide. Do we want to see the tanzanite more or do we want to see the pink diamond more? I want to see both. Look at how specialty this is. And tell me if you've seen a really, really special 1032 that has that red. The inspiration behind adding this big pink diamond bail was exactly that. There's so much red and so much gorgeous color here. It almost would have been sacrilegious to put white diamonds in your bail, right? Oh, speaking of tanzanites, there is a 33 karat 60 if you're interested. Because I know still to this day there are people asking me about that 38 karat that I had once upon a time. I do have a 33, just to let you know, and it's stacked with yellows. That's an emerald cut. Let's look at the cushion. Now that's a little more money. But here's a way to get a 1032 with a 22-point individual diamond in a true, you got to see, that is not a basic pink. That looks like our morganite is what it looks like. That is a very, very saturated pink diamond. And it's a fancy cut on top of that. And it's 22 points in, just that center. It's as it is in rose and white. One blowout price on this one, and come on in because that'll go. You just don't see rarities very often like this. And those hoops are everything. If you don't have those hoops yet, I'm getting down to it. So this is where you got to call and get those 410s. Just looking at the quantity left, and it's really, really, I don't know if they're going to last the show. There's the back side of your basket there. You can see the reds through the back. How often does that happen? Here's your fabulous tanzanite. There's the pink diamond. You can see the reds, and it's not even really facing up to the exact proper angle, but the reds are still there showing through, glowing through, I should say. And $31,278 is on the bag. Here's the bag. There's the piece. And here is the price tag. Can I change it? Can I change it? Can I just do my own to make this a little bit better so that it'll really go instead of just sit here at $99.99 because I already like that discount. Don't get me wrong. That's fair. But I want to do better than even $9,999. I really do. I'm going to make this happen, and we're going to show you on the hand here. Look at this. Oh, the bail. You know what? If you have a pink diamonds by the yard, because we did have those once upon a time, oh, what a look that would be. There it is from a distance away. Notice how the point of this elongated, kind of like a trapezoidal, kind of tapered baguette, see how the point meets the point? Just an ingenious way they set that, right? Beautiful, balanced, makes sense. Look at how pretty this is. Inch in length. I'm going to show it on the neckline right after this. It's not $9,999 though. It's not. Oh, this is going to be a good one. I can't believe we have a massive pink diamond as a bail to a tanzanite that's over 10 carats. It's almost 10 1/3. Here's what it looks like from a distance away. What do you think? Pretty good, right? Pretty good. Our first caller doesn't have to pay $9,999, nor are you paying $8,000 or $7,000 or $6,000, and it still is a 1032. And that just, it's harmonizing. That pink diamond and that stone are working. They are working. And you know what? even better than $69.99. Even better. It's not $69. It's not $59.99. Let's make it happen. 10 1/3 carat. Pink diamond is worth the price of admission already. True story. A 22-point fancy cut like that. You know this. You've seen 1/4 carats in rings. You've seen. We've seen 20-pointers. We've seen 22-pointers. We've seen 25-pointers. If that stone were the centerpiece right now in a ring by itself, added on the fact that it's that saturated and that fancy cut, what would that be? Easily $59.99. It's like you're getting the 1032 tanzanite for free right now. It is feeling that way. It is feeling a lot like you got a free Blue Wing Block D right now. But it's not $59.99 either. I'm not even done. This really is. This is what you should rightfully pay for the pink diamond by itself. And the fact it's not $59.99, this is how this Sunday, and we are now 12 minutes away. You think this is good. Wait till you see the yellow diamond at the top of the hour. I mean, this is quite a moment. This is quite the Sunday to be window shopping, but maybe you got to pick up the phone and dial in because this is not 59 or 55 or 54 or 53 or 52 or 51. It's $4,999 to the first caller. And you better believe it. That tanzanite is free. That is a free tanzanite because that pink diamond is worth every last penny of $49.99. Enjoy it if you get it. We'll give it 30 seconds. We are just moments away from the top of the hour. And oh my goodness, the 2-carat yellow diamond, the 2-carater that had a plan, and I am just about to abandon the plan for a better one. So stick around. It's happening. We've got so many great pieces. We're taking requests. We'd love to show you whatever you're looking for today. If you need to see something again, if it's still on your mind, you give it 15 minutes, guys. You give it 15 minutes. Walk away. 15 minutes later, you're still thinking about it, call me. Call me. Let me show it to you again. Let's get to a quick wheel before we go here. This is a wild one. It's just 4 pieces. It's going to start with a big yellow diamond, and not as big as the 2-carat that's at the top of the hour, but it's going to be a good wheel. And there's an emerald cut tanzanite. We're going to bring this one down for a long, look at this. That's where we're starting. Emerald cut tansy. How about we bring you a mandarin garnet? How about alexandrite, one of the rare stones this planet has ever offered us or blessed us with is an alexandrite. There's your mandarin, and then I do have a yellow diamond coming your way. I'm going to swap out the tanzanite just for the back here so we can put this yellow diamond front and center and get you a major value. That's my wheel. It's just 4 great pieces, and they're all so rare. This is have you ever seen like a one of everything wheel? Because that's what this is. I'll take one of everything, which would be like an acronym of OOE, which just sounds weird. The ooh-wee, the ooh-wee. That's the ooh-wee wheel right there. I take one of everything. Just give me one of all. And that's all we've got. Now, the gold colors have to remain on the tanzanite, white gold only on that one. And the yellow diamond in the yellow gold remains on that one. So you've got 2 that you can choose, 2 that have to stay. Hopefully they work for you. This again, white gold only. There's the tanzanite. That is an emerald cut. That is a great looking 219 emerald cut in white gold. The yellow diamond, the other one that's got to stay in the yellow gold it's in, which is right there, is also finished on the inside as you see. And that's a 56-point yellow. It does look bigger though, doesn't it? 56-pointer in the yellow, which we hardly ever see. Then you get the double halo in diamonds. That's an additional 54 points. So you're getting a carat 10 in diamond weight in that ring altogether. Then you have a 2-carat mandarin cushion. That is bright as can be, exactly what you look for in a mandarin garnet when it's bright and clean and just effervescing like that. It really is stunning, like Fanta. Remember Fanta? Fanta, I know you remember the commercials, right? You remember the commercials and the dancers. They were like go-go dancers, and they were all in different, right? Wasn't that Fanta? Fanta, yeah. That's like the Fanta orange color right there. And then that's 2 carats in the mandarin, 76 points in the diamonds, and we have a 68-point alexandrite on this wheel as well. 40 points in diamonds. Not a one of them is going to be anything like $39.99. We're just ready to move them out. Give me a call if you'd like one, because this is where they have got to go. And they will do just that, because nothing up here is going to be $39.99 or anywhere close. They're all one of a kinds. 2 gold restrictions, 2 gold openings. Decide what you want. It's up to you, but they're not even $39.29 or even $1,999. It's time to dial. They're so important, and yet I don't know about you, but there's certainly a value already happening there at $19.99. The fact is they're about to get better. And these are all one-onlys, and they're all rare. I mean, really, the scale of rarity, if I even had to grade them like 1 through 4, 1 being the rarest, I'm not even sure I could do that as a gem expert because they're all like number 1. Alexandrite that changes color out of Brazil, 100% color change. Mandarin garnet, which was only discovered in the 1990s. It was 1991 when the first Mandarin discovery was made. They're already gone. Then you've got yellow diamond from the Argonne mine. That's closed. And then our one and only blue wing black D tanzanite. They're all rare. And nobody's on the line at $19.99 for solid gold jewelry, and every one of them has got VS diamonds to go with. So I say, let's do what we've been doing. Somebody said yesterday, Lolo's gone loco. Yeah. Maybe even more so. Right now, that wheel, take a look. Oh yeah, and Holly, it's not the first time, and it probably won't be the last time. But this is better than even 19, 18, 17, 16. Come on in. This is really good. And yet, all those rarities, 1 caller for each. Once that's gone, that's gone. Now tell me something. For a ½ carat diamond, it's a 56-point VS yellow diamond right there. Is that a $16.99 ring? No. And actually, no, it's not, because I'm asking for even less. We're going to go even lower, but you promised me this. Call early. It's always better to call early. You can always hang right up, but what you can't do is get one after it's gone. It's one of a kind. There's a last call situation here. And it's not even $16.99 because I still am waiting for callers. I got 1. I need 3 more at least. Or do you want to go the ooh-wee and take them all? 1 of everything. Do you want to take 1 of everything? I'm not requiring you to, Jalen. He freaked out for a minute. Like, I got to take them all? Well, no, but you could. And I'm thinking right now, if you got like $6,000, you could take them all. Because what I'm going to do, seriously, $6,000, you get every single one of them. Get them all. That means they're going lower than $16.99, right? Don't think like, oh, yeah, that's bad math. Oh, that's where I'm going. So this is the time to dial in because they're not $16.99 or $15.99. You can take them all for what rightfully the price should be on just one, and you just need to tell me which one, or take them all. And then we'll say, bye-bye, gone. But they're $1,499 for every ring up there individually. So take them all for under $6. Why not? Or choose your favorite. Take a look. Which one do you like? Yellow diamond, gone. You have it officially there, Jalen? Okay. So that one's gone already. Yellow gold only on that one, Jalen. And there's your finishing once again. So the yellow diamond is spoken for. Who's next on the phone lines? What a great buy. $14.99, your choice of. I wish I had more, but I don't. That's kind of how these wheels are working these days. So, you know, don't have any more to show you or sell you. That's it. I got 1 of everything up there. So take what you love. Remember, the tanzanite, white gold only, the Alex, and the Mandarin, you can change. So our final 60 seconds, please, as we've got a lot of lines lighting up here. Keep forgetting we got an extra delay now. So yes, Spencer? Okay, you're taking the one with the pink diamond? Okay, do you need to see it again? I'm just asking. But that one, let me get it for you. The pink diamond, tanzanite, pendant. Let me go get that for another look. And then here we go, final call. I'll flash this in, although it's not $14.99 as we know, but it's already spoken for, so we'll just flash it one more time here for you. Here's the tansy, 10 karat pluser. Wasn't that? Look at that. Now actually, Spencer, that's even better looking than I even had it on the wheel because now you're actually seeing it face up. Yes, go ahead. Mandarin next, you got it. Here comes the Mandarin on the hand. That's item number 7701. That's a 2 carat, 76-point diamond weight as well. And there's the 5 on the hand. Oh, that one is permanently adhered, but good. I like it. I'll take it. I could wear that for the rest of my life. I'd have no qualms with that. Because look at how bright. It's almost even a little, sometimes they can get brown or red or like a deep, deep orange sometimes in the Mandarins. This one is just bright, just what you want. That's why I call it like Fanta. I don't usually call Mandarins Fanta orange. This is that really bright, what was that other drink? My brother used to like it as a kid. There was a soft drink that was not Fanta, but it was like a bright orange. Crush, that's it. Yes, Crush. Now, how do you know that? Is it still around? Is it? Oh my goodness, my brother loved it. He did. He always. Who got the yellow diamond, by the way? Hi, Wanda. Great pickup on the yellow diamond. Thank you so much. Spencer, was that good on the flash, or do you need to see it again? Did you get it? And who got that one? Thank you. Oh, he's still on the line. All right, so here, I can never tell anymore. All right, so $14.99, any one of them. Let's give it 30. 30 final seconds, because we got about 3 minutes till the top of the hour, and you know what's happening then. You know what's shaking at the top of the hour. We're bringing out the 2-carat yellow diamond. We're here to set records today, and we're going to. That's for sure. Not the good kind, the one that helps you, not us. That kind of record. Yes. Let's try the tanzanite here. Who's that? I love this stone. It's a 2-carat 19. Only one, just in white gold. Here's what it looks like on the hand. And that does have 82 points. Interesting way that this double halo stops at one point, and then it goes a little bit. Do you see how the second halo then opens up and leads to that split shank? So that'll be 0681, and that is my 219 emerald cut. Very nice color. Maybe today's a day to get a little patriotic ring, right? Because you know why this is. If you're thinking, no, it's missing the red. No, it's not really missing the red, because it's a blue wing, so it's got red flash. So it's actually your red, white, and blue ring in a kind of subtle way, right? So, you know, there it is, right there. Good. We're feeling all international. We got the British flag, we got the American flag. We're good, right? We're good. We're good. All right. Those are probably the only 2 of 5 I can identify in the world, but you know, there you have it. Flags are tricky. You ever look at those little emojis of all the flags and just go, wow, wow. And they're so small in the first place, I can't even tell what is what. So I wouldn't even be able to know, right? You should be able to hover over it and have them tell you what country it is. That would help, you know, and then we could learn them all. But here we are, $14.99. I'm leaving 3 here. Wow. 1 for 4. Yikes. Or did anybody get the mandarin? Nope, no mandarin, no tanzanite. All right, we're leaving them here. All right, coming up, I think we're all ready. We're a minute away from the top of the hour. I do want to flash this just because I did already. There's probably somebody saying, what was that? Was that a mirage? Was that something? Look at that. That's a 30. Yeah, that's a, I was here, gosh, I was filling in one day on a Monday many months ago, and we brought out the 38 carat, and it was set with yellow diamonds. And what happened was a lot of people missed out on it. So I haven't had one since, and that was granted, that was a long time ago. I bet you those people that missed out on it, they probably have long forgotten about that whole deal, but it was a while ago. And I gotta say, I've not seen one since until today when we have this 8052, that's the number. It's a 3360 tanzanite, emerald cut, and wait, it's got a smudge. And it's 66 points of a stack of baguette yellow diamonds. Stacked. Hey, Leslie. Hey, girl. What'd she send me? What'd she send? Oh, hi. Wow. She said, I just realized you need a raise. Well, Leslie, that is crazy. Oh, my gosh. She just sent me a picture of her TVON collection. That is, and she's got a signet ring. Oh, I love that. Oh, thank you so much, Leslie. I love that picture. Thank you so much. Oh, you have such beautiful taste. Love them. She's got necklaces, earrings, pendants. Thank you, Leslie. Hi, Leslie H. Hope you're well. Happy Sunday. All you. That's all you, girl. I love that. Well, listen, they got the money saved, right? They got the money saved on that collection. I love seeing that. Thank you, Leslie. Thank you. And thank you to Warren as well for shopping with me all these years. I know Warren was saying the other day, Warren is a friend of hers and said, I've been shopping with you for like, I don't know, he lost track. He was like, it's been more than a decade, which is wild. Thank you. Yes. Oh, sure. Did she miss it? Oh, Wanda, let's take a look at that one more time. So, Wanda, here it is again on my hand. I know, I think we showed it on the hand before she actually got it, so I thought maybe she saw it. Here it is. This is the yellow diamond, Wanda. Congratulations on your ring. Only for Wanda's eyes here, because that one's already sold to her, but that is the, remember, 56-point center with the 54 in the side diamond, so that means a carat 10 total weight. So well done. Thank you so much, and just in the yellow gold. So that's exactly what it's going to look like for her, and that one is already spoken for. Any other questions on that wheel? Let me know. From yesterday, which bracelet are you speaking of? Are you talking about the yellow gold tubigas? The bracelets are sold out. Yeah, only the necklace. But I will say, Virginia, they can get a necklace and you can twist it and wrap it because it has a clasp. So you can actually do this, and I'll just do it really quickly here for you because I can actually do it without even unclasping it. If you want to, and they already hung up, but if you want to, you can actually get a necklace and wear it multiple times. So just a little heads up, because those bracelets, and I obviously didn't clasp it, you can get a tighter fit or a looser fit, but that's one of the necklaces that I just wound around the wrist, and then you could have a little bit of extra length if you want to, you know, clasp it a different way, or if you wear an 8-inch. I mean, this is an 18-inch necklace that I just wrapped double, so you can do that too. But the bracelets are all sold out from yesterday. Yeah, our gold's been really going quickly, and we're going to try to bring more Italian gold. But really quickly, since the top of the hour is already come and gone, this is the 3360. It's got 66 points in the diamonds. It's 8052, and it's a remarkable value, because I think we all know a 3360. I know we don't see them all the time, but this is a major value for that size stone. There's no doubt about that. So give me a call if you'd like it. We're going to get to that top of the hour. We'll probably return back to that. I just want to make sure that, you know, for those of you that are just tuning in saying, okay, where's that 2-carat yellow diamond? Let's bring it on out for you. We just had a couple of requests to cover there and a couple of recaps to cover. And then, of course, call me on this one. It is listed at, now this isn't bad, $177,455. That's not bad at all, when you consider it's 33 carats of blue wing block D and an emerald cut and that saturation level, and yes, clarity is a given with tanzanite most of the time, and then 4 different baguettes. And then let me show it quickly against the hand so you get a little size perspective. Wow, what a piece. What a gem that is. And those yellow diamonds are sensational. That is not going to be $177,000, so give me a call if that's your piece that you've been waiting on. Then I'll show it on the neckline before we get to our yellow diamond top of the hour. We'll show this very quickly here. So another size perspective, and yet how often is it that you get to see that kind of red even from this distance away? And I have news. I'm going to actually make this. This is what, hear me out, because that 177,000 plus is about to come much lower, and I can let's do something wild. I can get this under $20,000. I can get it to $19,999. You know what? I'll go even lower than that. Call me. Call me if you really are sincerely. If you've been waiting for a 3360, if you've been wanting a bigger size, if you missed out on that 38 carat that we had way back when. This is the one. Don't know if we're ever going to have the pleasure of seeing something like it again. So call me. But that, one more look at it. I can go less than, I'll even go less. I'll go less than 20 grand. I will. I'll go less than $20,000 if you like it. Call me though. We'll put it back up. I got to get to that yellow diamond by our little top of the hour schedule here. But that is such a wonderful, I went too low. But again, call me. We'll talk about it. We'll make it yours. Let's get to it. I've got the yellow diamond. This is what I've been so anxious to show you because, yes, go ahead, Jalen. Who was it? Chris? Chris got the double wonder rings and she got them, or he or she got them and she loves them? Wonderful. I love hearing that. Thank you so much. Thanks, Chris. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. I know. I'm not surprised. But the Wonder Rings are must-haves. They really are. Oh, thank you, Chris, so much. Love hearing that. Wear them in good health. Let's talk about this, because 2 full carats in a yellow diamond. It has 178 inside diamonds. This is a VS stone. It is an exact 2 carat. We even set it in 18 karat gold. But before we just gloss over the 178 and go, wow, that's a lot of diamond weight, actually, let's just look at the size of the diamonds that go around it, because that is supremely important there. The fact that you have such large individual round brilliance going around and around and around this yellow diamond. True story. I have its twin here, almost. It's almost the same. It's the same kind of look here, except it's a 256. Actually, here's something interesting. This ring in the 2 carat is in 18 karat gold. The 256 is in 14 karat gold. This is almost identical, but it's a little larger. I actually prefer the color on the 2 carat, me personally. It is a 256. This one's $40,000. Out the door, $40,000. Remember, they're almost, actually, you even get bigger diamonds individually on the 2 carat. This one, look at the diamonds, much bigger than this one. The diamond weight overall is exactly the same, meaning the side diamonds. 178 on, how ironic, each one has 178 exactly. But the bigger, more important stones are on your left side. That's the one with the 2 carat, not the 256. This ring is $40,000. Now, before you turn the channel and run for the hills, don't do that, because this one is not $40,000. That's my whole point. I don't know if, I think a lot of people given the choice would take this one because it's got more important diamonds in the white diamonds. It's still a 2 carat jumbo stone, and it's a VS and VS. So you've got everything, although you get better gold purity in this ring. I want to welcome everybody to our last hour of this Sunday. This is an exceptional day to be with us, especially right at this very moment, because my 2 carat stone here, where the stone that has lesser, it's right here, this is the 256, but less important diamond because they're smaller, less gold purity because it's 14 instead of 18. This one's $40,000. It's literally $39,999. I could show you the bag. This one is supposed to be only $29,999. I've been telling you with the previous batch of yellow diamonds gone, I've been sharing with you that to get new ones, and we still, not everybody has one who wants one, so we've still been working around the clock to bring you new ones. But the new ones have been different prices, higher prices. And that's how it works in the diamond world. That will continue to happen. We would absolutely anticipate and expect. That's what all the experts say. That is why I've encouraged you for a couple of hours now to be with us to see what I'm going to do, because I don't want you to get the wrong impression here. This is supposed to be $29,999 right here, right now, today, out the door, like 60 seconds and done. I'm going to try something a little different. I know that this is a big day. It's a commemorative day. It's an important day for all of us, but it's a day when also it's a week and a day when we've got a lot of other things happening. And I vow always to make this worth your while to be here with us. And this moment, that's why I wanted to give you plenty of advance notice today. This moment is going to be different from any other you've seen here in the history of TVON. And that sounds dramatic, but it's true. It's not going to be, and this is legitimately the price today. It's supposed to be that price, and I'm not going to leave it there because I have a feeling, and maybe I'm wrong, hopefully I'm wrong, but I have a feeling, it's just a feeling from, being here for the 2 hours with you guys, that maybe this $30,000 price is not going to get the job done. It's not going to get the piece to somebody's home. And that is what we're trying to do, and make pieces affordable enough so that they can. But I know $29,000 is a little steep. Not for a 2 carat yellow diamond, not for the diamond mounting around it, not for the 18 karat gold, but for around here and what we do and what we love and what we expect, it's too much money. It just is for what we got to do to get it out the door. So let me do the exact opposite and bring you something, because listen, I know what's going on. Like, there's a lot happening. So we need to do something completely crazy. I'm about to take you there because we are actually going to put this on the auction block. Get excited and dial in, because we're going to do something we've never done before. I've got a 2 carat here. It's a VS stone. It is pristine, bright, brilliant material that is the color you want. They can be lighter out there. They can be darker. Really, you don't want, this is not a case where in tanzanite, you just want the darkest you can get. That's not the case with yellow. You need that right down the middle. You don't want it to be too light. You don't want it to be too dark. You want it to be right down the middle, and you want it to pop, and you want it to be bright and scintillate and have great clarity. This has all of that. But it is not going to be $29,999. I'm not starting the auction at half, which is still $15,000, which is, by the way, where our previous yellow diamonds of this size all went. You know, because you've seen them, right? They usually go for $15,000, and guess what? They're gone. They're all gone. This is part of a new purchase, I won't say a parcel. It's not a parcel. It's an individual stone. I got the 256 for 40 grand. I got the 2 carat even for $30,000. Now it's 15 to open, and I'm not starting there either. If you need a yellow diamond, this goes beyond just a need. This is where a lot of people make their livelihoods by, selling jewelry. This is where those people might very be apt to come in and be a part of this. I think we're going to have, that one person who's been waiting just for that perfect time, that right value, that I can't resist anymore, because they are going up. So you wait any longer, the price is going to have to be more. Why pay more for the same exact thing if you can have a value today that we've never done? This is it. Take a look, because it's not going to be $15,000. Nobody's on the phone lines? Yep. I anticipated that. So instead of doing 15 to open, this really gets us to a level that we've not seen, because it's not going to be $15,000, $14,000, $13,000, $12,000, or $11,000 to open either. And think about this, $378 total, 18K max purity in gold you can get there. And it's finished on the inside, which I'll show you. And its similar counterpart, its twin over here, is a $40,000 ring, and it doesn't have 18 karat gold, and this does. And there is your double row on the sides, double row next to each other, leads up to this gigantuous. I mean, we're talking about massive, massive individual diamonds all the way around that 2-carater, and it's not even $10,000 to start. You thought I was going to 10? Watch this. That already is going to break records and set records and do all that good stuff. We're taking it lower than that. Not 10, not 95, not even gonna be, wow. Now this is what's not happened. And I get it, we have a lot of people looking for yellow diamonds, maybe collectors, resellers, what have you. Here's your moment right now to take advantage of it because it's not even $9,500 to open. We're not starting at 94 or 93 or 92 or 91. You've not seen this. The lowest I've had in the last several months was a $15,000 VS cushion cut. And now we've got a $9,000 to open auction on a 2-carat with a carat 78, the one to own, the mega piece, the must have, and it's going to forget about $1,000 increments. And that is really, truly exactly where they should be. Proportionally speaking in this auction, absolutely. But we're not doing $1,000 increments or $500 increments or even $100 increments. There's the ring on the hand. It's not going to be $100. It's not going to be even, watch, we're not even doing $75 increments. I'm going to make them $50 increments. We're starting at $9,000 for 60 seconds. It's going to be a $50 increment, 18 karat gold, 378 in total diamonds, but this is how it breaks down. 2 in the middle, VS stone, yellow, fancy, all natural. Your bulk of your 178 is right around in this crazy largest halo we've done. And you've got the double row on the sides and $9,000 for 60 seconds to get it started. The most I can do is give you the value, present the opportunity. It's not going to be, obviously, this is not for everybody, but if you've been waiting on a very large, you don't want the 1.5, you don't want the 160 or the 170. If you want to get to that upper range, that upper level, and have a 2-carat stone, they are tougher and tougher and tougher to secure. You have it here right now. It is $9,000 with 20 seconds left and no open, and this is your chance to own it. And we may not have a lot of people in this auction. The fact we have nobody so far is really interesting because you don't find better values on yellow diamonds anywhere, and you know that. So $40,000 for the similar ring, $9,000 to open here. I don't have the open. This is a live show. We never know what's going to happen. I wish I had. I wish I had a crystal ball. I wish I knew what you were looking for on any given day. It'd be like, you know, if you knew the lottery numbers, right? If you knew the winning numbers. That is the best value I've had on a 2-carat, but I'm going to tell you what I'll do here. In case this is still, and I don't have anyone even thinking about it, so this may be just a moot point, but here's what I will offer. I'm going to offer to start even less. We've set a record already with yellow diamond pricing potentially. With this auction open being as low as it is, I'm going to go even lower. It's a free-for-all. I mean, it just is. You know what to do. Yellow diamond collectors, resellers out there, diamond dealers, jewelers, whatever it is, starting an online business, you know. I mean, this is the one to own because we don't see 2 carats. This is not a slightly or near 2 carat. It's hitting that mark. It's got the 178. I'm going to do this. I'm not even asking for $8,900 to open or $8,800 or $8,700 or $8,600. If it's just a matter of just knowing that this is the very best we can possibly do, here it is. It's $8,500, and the best we could do is actually right there. I'm on my own here. I'm just trying to move some jewelry here at the end of our show. It's the end of our show. It's the end of our week. It's this really critical time when diamonds are going absolutely bonkers, madness, wild. Here's an $8,500 to open auction on a 2-carat yellow diamond. It is VS. It's got the 178, the larger halo. I have a $40,000 twin, and this one's $85 to open. So let's get started. 60 seconds to go. More here, and we'll see if anybody wants to get that going. I would say absolutely yes. That's going to be the winner because you just don't see that on 2-carat yellows. and it's VS to boot, and it's got the 18 karat two-tone gold, and it's finished on the inside, and it's $8,500 for 45 seconds to get it started here. We'll see if we've got it. We'll see if we can move it. That is just, you don't see that. And I told you, we were going to start at $12,000. That I thought, in my mind, I thought, well, a couple hours ago, I thought that's going to get everyone excited and interested and really be that winner. But actually, just knowing what we know here, after being through a couple hours, we went even lower. So now you've got the $8,500 open opportunity and 20 seconds left to make it yours. So we rolled the dice. We got no open, which is better at this point. I would rather, because if I'm going to have one bidder, that's even more problematic, because then we have to sell it. I'd rather move on, hope nobody saw this, and put it up in 6 weeks for $29,999 and let it go during holiday time when everyone's really thinking about jewelry and thinking about shopping and thinking about, you know, collecting and all that. Because right now, it's still summertime. I mean, right? It is still, Labor Day may have passed, it's still summertime. It would be better to not get an open at this point than to have to sell it at $8,500, because that is designed to get a lot of people in. That is designed to get a lot of participation going. Here it is on the hand one more time. Somebody asking to see it on the hand again. Absolutely, of course, here it is. And this is just, I don't know, it's 2 carats with a carat 78, but it's still wearable. This is not gonna go from like knuckle to knuckle, right? This is just a really beautiful, balanced way. All your diamonds are bigger individually in the white diamonds. Certainly you got that 2 carat, love that we upgraded to the 18 karat gold, which even my larger stone for some reason has 14K. I'm not sure I'll figure that out. And we have no open, so I'm moving, right? Okay, so that's good. Because when management comes back on Monday morning and they go, what happened to like $30,000, hun? Okay, they would never call me hun. Ever. Oh, sis. That's what people say these days, sis. What's happening, sis? Nobody, okay, let's move. Forget that ever happened. I have to ask you guys a favor, though. Can you please block that out of your memory bank, please? Do not think about that. Do not pretend you never saw that price tag, okay? Because that's not a price tag to go with a 2 carat diamond. Just saying. And yes, if you want to go 56 points bigger, we have that one. It's just, I wouldn't recommend it for value. It's 40 grand. Yes. Questions? Requests? Anything we can recap? No. Wait a minute. No. Really? For real? Like 100% verified? Guys, I just got word from Antonio that we have the open. Oh my God. This is exactly, I'm a step behind. I just had to move on. This is exactly what I was worried about. This is the, I really, who is it, Antonio? Do we know yet? I really, don't get me wrong, appreciate the bid. But that bid, that open being so low was designed to get a lot of people in. Stephanie's got the open. I have to sell it. I was literally just moving on. And I shouldn't have said sis. Just that extra time there, I got the open. So Stephanie's not going to be all too happy if I leave it now. So we're going to sell it. Now, like we're going to sell it. Now I have to give you a 2-minute clock, right? Because we know it's going to go. And there still might be somebody out there who was also about to dial or going to, you know, come on in and think about it for the next 40 minutes till the show ends. You can't do that now. Stephanie's in the lead. She's got the open at 85. I can barely say it. Like suddenly, all of a sudden, I can't speak because I know my mind understands that that is not appropriate pricing for a 2 carat stone, even if it were 2 carat all on its own by itself loose. We're at $8,500. Okay, we're going to sell it. I got one bidder, one caller, if you want to jump in. It's certainly worth at this point a $50 advance. It certainly is. $50 extra will get you in, and then we'll keep the auction going. Or you never know. I don't know. Maybe Stephanie's going to be out. We don't know. We just don't know. This is live. We don't know what's going to happen. I wish I did. If I knew there was going to be one bidder and one bidder only, I probably would have skipped this, right? But here we are, and it will sell. So you've got 2 minutes, which will start when we return back to the wheel, and you've got 2 minutes left to make the phone call. It's that number. And if you've never shopped with us before, I have this, it's practically identical, this ring, and I can show you the two side by side. One ring's $40,000, one ring's $8,500. I just can't, that is tough to wrap your head around, but that is why you should be dialing. So let's do this. We'll give it a final 2 minutes. And I do want to say this for those of you that haven't been watching much the last week or so. We have a new phone system now. We've kind of upgraded our phones, which is great. But the bad news is this new phone system has a little message that it relays to you before you actually get connected to us. It adds more delay, which isn't a big deal ordinarily, except when we give it a 2-minute fair and final auction, it kind of does, because it can actually be the differential between getting in or missing out. So let me remind you, it might be, like, don't wait till you see it, dial now, because in 2 minutes it's selling. This is the almost identical ring that's 40 grand. We have the other, let me show you this, the 40 grand versus the, there they are together. And I know which is, honestly, this one is bigger, because you know why? Those bigger diamonds that are around the halo. That's the ring that's up for auction. This is the ring that's 40 grand. This one's 85 right now. This one's 40. 40 or 85, 40. That, honestly, look which one looks bigger. Which one looks bigger? It's the one that's up for auction. Even though the center stone is a little smaller, and a little being the key phrase there, because it's 56 points difference. But because you have, and this is what the illusion, this is what design does. When you have bigger diamonds for your halo, it makes the whole ring look bigger. It makes your center stone look bigger. And right now, we're still at $8,500. It's $50 increments only to get you in. Let's get to the last 2 minutes. Are we ready? 2-minute final. Allison's not in on this one. Okay. Sometimes people dial in and they got requests during an auction. That's okay, but we only have one bidder so far, and that's it. It's selling in 2 minutes. Are we all ready for this? And it's solid 18. That one's 14, 40 grand. This one's 18 karat solid gold. I love it. I can't believe. I mean, I want to see a 1 at least in front of that price. That would be a great value. Take a look. Last 2 minutes. Here we go. Last chance, last call. That's it. And again, this is what I was showing you here. This is the 256. That's 40 grand. I mean, I'm loving the 2 carat more, and it's higher purity gold and bigger individual diamonds as far as the white diamonds. So let's go to it. Jalen, are you verifying on this one? No. Nope. And Allison's out. So that's it. We've got 1:30. I guess I should I say congratulations, Stephanie? Where's she calling from? Where? Arizona? Where? Oh, really? Okay. Well, I have seen it all now. We have 1:15 still to get you in. Last call, last chance, last miracle. That's it. This is it. You ever seen a miracle in real life? Like, really, we've all experienced them, right? But today, collectively, on this Sunday at, well, look at the time, 12:23, 223. My number is right there. 223 is on the, I'll never forget it. 12:23 in the afternoon. And there it is, the miracle on a 2 carat, 378 total weight in diamonds, 18 karat solid gold, $8,500 the current bid, which means apparently the sell price. Oh no. Well, it looks like it's going to Arkansas unless we have anything change in the last 30 seconds. And by the way, the hoops that I'm wearing are available. We have a couple pairs left, the hoops. That's been our hottest sell of the day. Weren't even scheduled for the show. Weren't even supposed to be here. I'm going to have to, I'm going to be in all kinds of trouble about that too. But I had to wear them, right? So 85, that's it. Last call, last chance, last dance, 12 seconds. Here it is on the hand one more time. Here's your finishing all the way through, just in case you missed it earlier. Excuse the fingerprints in the back because I'm trying it on. There's the 18 karat gold hallmark and stamp. There's your thickness of the gold. I got a messy wheel now. How did that happen? Wait a minute. Let me polish it up. Try it on again for you. And Jalen, you are out, right? Because I know you're okay. So that is, nope, not bidding, right? Just to make sure, because I kind of got an iffy maybe. Okay, so they're out. Spencer verifying. Let's see what we got. Anybody thinking about it? Just yell it out. Or we sell it to Stephanie. We send it to Arkansas. We get it to her in her size. You get your size. You get, well, in this one, it's got to be as is. Yellow and white goes with everything. And you've got a great way to, just be happy you were here on this Sunday when you clearly don't have a lot of competition on an auction. That's for sure. Spencer, in or out? Do we have 85.50? You got it? Sold. Congratulations. That's out of here. Done. And gone. And congratulations. And now we're going to talk about, did you have a request, Jalen, at all? No? Okay. Gotcha. All right. So I'm left a little speechless there. But we do also have, there's always more, and we do have a wheel, by the way. If you want to see our museum wheel, we've got that coming up shortly. Just a reminder, there was a heart shape, 1.5 carat. I know a 1.5 is not a 2, but we do have a heart shape. that is a 1.5 carat that's still here, if you'd like to see that. Also, here's my tansy. Let's show you this one. This is a good one. It's got yellow diamonds as side accent stones to your triple stone ring in a blue wing block D. Check this one out. Had this, when was it? Yesterday, day before. Either way, got a different deal going on here for you. 3313 is the item number on this one, and it's a $595. Thank you all for checking in. We got some shoppers today, some just hanging out with us, some great TVON loyalists here with us today. Happy Sunday to you one and all. And here we are with the $595. 52 points in emerald cuts on the sides as well, so over a quarter carat. How about 26 pointers each? How about that? Yeah, I think we need to do some with the $69.99 price tag. That's for sure. Congratulations again on the 2 carat. Well done there. Thank you so, so much. And hi, Judy. Hi, yes, Judy. Oh, Judy, don't tempt me. Judy trying to get me like really booted out of here. Judy, you're just all excited because this is the happiest day of the year for Judy. Judy in Wisconsin, right? Am I right? Happiest day of the year? Better than birthday? Better than Christmas? Better than New Year's? It is. It's the happiest day of the year. I know the feeling. I know it. I'm excited for you. All right, $595 and 52 points in natural yellows. How about this? A lot of tanzanite lovers out there, but wanting something simple, classic. We love the yellow diamonds. Also, it looked great with that pendant we had. You know, the 33 carat we had with the yellow diamonds stacked on top. That looked good together. So maybe that's a set in the making. Yep, see, I knew it. Judy, have a great day, Judy. Happy Sunday. Happy kickoff Sunday. Here we go. First caller on this one, $69.99. It's just not going to work, Tony. We've set a whole new precedent now for pricing beyond what we've ever done before with that yellow diamond. So how about still the yellow diamonds, blue wing black D, putting it all together here for you, where we're going to make this better than 69, better than even, wait a minute, let's just try this. Auction it off. Make it $2,500 to open. Yep. I'm going back for more. I'm going back. I can't help it. It's the way to do it. 25, I know this wasn't scheduled. It wasn't planned. It's just happening. $2,500 to open on a $590. Wait a minute. Let me just calculate something here. That's really good. $2,500 open. It's a $595 carat weight on the oval. Big diamonds as well. Now, those yellow diamonds count for something. Those aren't like freebies. Those aren't like, just throw something in there. Those are huge stones, 26 points each on a fancy cut, emerald cut. That's important too. And they're yellow diamonds that are perfectly matched, and we're going to go up in $50 increments. I was going to do $250, but we can't even do $100. Let's keep it at $50. Keep it reasonable, keep it manageable, and make it happen. This is the way we do it in the last now 30 minutes already. Oh my goodness, 30 minutes. That's not much time. Not much time and a lot of jewelry to get to. And don't forget about those 14 karat gold link necklaces that we now have 2 left on the necklaces for $649 if you want that beautiful sparkle chain. And then, of course, $2,500 to open. No open. Let's give it 60 seconds to get that one started. Don't forget my 109 pink diamond is here, and it's fabulous, and that should go. And then we've got the hoops. I'll recap those hoops in case you missed them a little earlier. My 410 diamond hoops were only $29.99. That is a huge value. Let me try this tanzanite on the hand for you here as well. Gotta see this. Look how beautiful. That is a sensational stone. And this is like the power half hour here, guys, because it all comes down to that last 30 minutes when everybody's making those decisions, figuring out what's their favorite from the day. What do you need to have? Is there something from earlier in the week that we can bring back out and show you? Nope, no open. All right, 25 seconds. Well, last time I waited a little bit too long. I'm not going to let that happen again. Not going to linger on the auction. Better off to not get opens than get them and sell them if we're not going to have a lot of competition, and it looks like we're not going to have a lot of competition on auctions today. So it makes it even more magical for you all at home who are dialing in to take advantage of these amazing values. Let's get to a quick museum wheel. And when I say museum, we have 2 incredible diamonds, fawn and yellow. We have another, well, I've got my best diaspora here. Besides, there was a 16 karat that was here yesterday that was really, really important. And just let me know if you need to see that if you missed it. It was our one and only museum stone from the vault. But I've got a few more. And actually, it looks like we've got, I think I'm so used to, I've been here a long time. So I'm used to a certain delay that my body tells me when to move on. But that delay, that extra phone delay now, is kind of, I think, wreaking some havoc here. I got to get used to it. So let me see if we've gotten open. We've got a few phone calls coming in, so I just don't want to move on if they do want to get it started. Be fair about it here. Anybody verifying on this one, operators? I see we have a few people on the phone lines, but I'm not sure if we're verifying on this one. It's a no? Okay, so we can move? All right. I just don't want to move and then go, where's my ring? So, all right, let's move on. I'll send on this one, right? Okay. This is a fawn diamond. This is a diaspora. They look similar, I realize. Then we have an emerald. I still love this mounting. This mounting with this emerald, it's working. It's really working, right? And then the big yellow diamond. Which one do we love? Because everything on this wheel, oh, we got to go tiny. We got to go to a tiny price here. First of all, that yellow diamond is my only round, brilliant yellow diamond in jewelry left. That's a big statement. I mean, besides little accents that are here or there, I'm talking like a center stone, right? Here's the fawn, here's the yellow, here's the emerald, and yes, it does look like there are more emeralds all kind of dotted along the inside of the gold, but it's all one ring. It's just a reflection in the glow of the emerald working together with the mounting to make it look like there are emeralds set all the way around it. Here are your carat weights, and of course, this is the 9 carat 35 diaspora. Cushion cut, color changing, one source diaspora. It has yellow diamonds. Then we go over to our yellow diamond. That's the one and only there. It's a 71 point VS yellow diamond with 59 points of additional yellows and another 107 in additional white diamonds. So there is a lot going on in that ring. Then we have our 201 emerald. That's a 201 pear shape with 46 points in diamonds. And the fawn diamond in the front is going to be our 106 with 1 carat in the bridge. Yes. Heart-shaped yellow diamond. Okay. Did you tell her about it? Has she seen it? Okay. So let's do that next. We'll bring it on out. Anything on this wheel you'd like? Let's make this snappy. 25 minutes left. Heart shape coming up. How about a really, really, really special deal? It's not going to be, well, I can tell you this much. $55.99 is my lowest price. Most of them are in the $69.99 range. Let's help you out. Very first callers here. We got a real special opportunity. Anything you want on this wheel. I mean, think about this emerald. 2 carats plus, 71 point center. Here's the almost 9.5 carat diaspora. Here's a 106 fawn. Those are some big league pieces. We know that. They're not 55. They're not 543 or even going to be $29.99. All one of a kinds. The only one that has to stay as is would be the yellow diamond, the one on the left side, because that, you can imagine, is some really meticulous work there. Yes. Let's try the diaspora on. Absolutely. That's going to be the diaspora that is $63.75. Victor 9 carat 35 on this one in the cushion cut. Those are yellow diamonds on the side. They're pear shapes. 54 points in the yellow diamond pear shapes there. Once again, over 1/4 carats on each side of your diaspora. All one onlys. Change the gold on anything but the yellow diamond that you see here in the round on the left side. Everything else can be changed from the yellow gold they're in to the white gold or the rose gold if you want to go. This one's two-tone. The rest are yellow. Change them if you want, everywhere but here. How about this? 29, 28, 27, 26, 25. We're making this, and it's by far the lowest price they've been. They can't go lower because I've already gone too low where they are at. So the fact we're not stopping at $25.99 means extra special discounts and not even $2,499. Kick off your collection here with us at TVON for a very teeny tiny little price. It is not even $2,499. This is what you call calling an audible. That's what we're doing right now. So here we are, $2,399 for any one of those rings you'd like on that wheel at all. That's the lowest they can be. I mean, I've already gone too low at $29, so that's where we're saving you a bundle. Get your favorite, get the one of a kinds. That is $23.99. Any piece up there, that's a 71 point round. That's my last big round yellow. So that's always rare to get round, brilliant yellow diamonds. We know they're classic in smaller sizes, but to get a bigger stone is different. Yes. You know, given the fact those are yellow diamonds on the side, Victor, I would stay with the yellow on that one. Plus, you have a lot of the golden kind of like a golden neutral brown. So yeah, it changes to a pink, which also will look good in the yellow because the yellow diamonds on the side really naturally just progress into the yellow gold, although white gold would be great too. I would say either white or yellow. But the yellow that it's in now, to me, I like the tonal quality with the yellow diamonds. Yes. Let's go with the swirl ring here. It's a teeny size. I can tell already by looking at it, Antonio. So just don't think too much about the size. We size it for you because it is a size 4, or 5, or is it a 5? I don't know, but we'll find out. It's a 71-point VS center. This is where I want to show you, though, when you see it from the side profile. Those diamonds, again, it's not just pave across the top. It's very dimensional. It's pave that goes all the way around the sides, too. And I love this wraparound swirl design. It starts here and goes all the way around with more yellow diamonds. So that comes out to be the 71-point center. Then you have 59 points in yellow. So total yellow diamond weight is pretty jumbo as it is. You've got the diaspore. Thank you. Diaspore's gone. This ring is also 107 in the white diamonds, Antonio. So I didn't add it all up yet, but I'm going to. It's crazy how much diamond weight, and thank you so much. So this one's gone. I'm going to move that one aside. Let me know this is the 106 Fawn diamond. Here's the emerald. That's a 201 emerald. Here's our 71 point, verifying now in the yellow diamond ring that you see there, which is, gosh, let's total it up. That'd be 166 in the side diamonds plus the 71. I mean, to think about where you're going here, right? Remember, let me just, now that you're seeing it here close up, on the left side, you have 107 just in the white diamonds, 59 points in the yellow diamond pave that swirls, plus you have the 71-point center. Realize that's 237 total there in this ring. So very well done at $23.99, plus the two-tone gold and the labor. I mean, to do all that wraparound swirling pave is really, really well done. You take your pick here. $23.99, verifying on the yellow diamond. Somebody's got to get this emerald. Let me just do this, Tony. I'm going to show the emerald up close here on its own because maybe you need to see the graphics. Maybe we need to see this up close and personal. 7710 is the number. It's a 201. It's a Colombian emerald. It's that bright, just what you want color. And that is actually the coolest mounting for it because that stone, first of all, great clarity. It would never glow if it didn't have great clarity in color, but because it does, the clarity expands out. It's reflecting on this inner gold cutout that's underneath where the basket of the gold is, and then you have 46 points in diamonds lining the outside. So it's not emerald set within, but it kind of looks like it is, and it continues to look like that even when it's on the hand. So it sounds like our yellow diamond piece is gone, right? All right. So the drive-by, yes. I do. I do have it in my Saturday box. I do. I have the all yellow. It's the Tubigas. It's the triple linked. Do you want to see it? Sure. It's not stretchy. I want to clarify because people think stretch bracelets and they think like Cracker Jack boxes and Claire's at the mall. Do y'all have Claire's where you're at in the malls, like where you go as a kid and get your ears pierced and buy costume jewelry? This is not that kind of, it's not a stretch bracelet. It's flexible. There's a difference. So let me flash this really quickly. This is my Tubigas bracelet. Ooh, that looked like a magic trick, didn't it? See, why do mine at home only have 2 rings? Oh, those are handcuffs. Those are different. This is like, bink, look at that. All completely attached. All done together. So this is not stretch, because this is solid gold. It's just flexible. So it's coiled. This is why, and the item number is 8105. It is a 7.5 millimeter each bracelet. You can't unlink them. They're all linked together as I'm showing you. But they're actually you'll put them together. It's a slip-on style, so there's no closure. You just put it up and over the hand, over the knuckle. It flexes. So it's kind of like, what do you relate it to? I mean, not really a slinky per se, but similar. Yes. Oh, she got the 2 necklaces as well? Wonderful. Hi, Lola. Wonderful. Nice to have you with us on a Sunday shop, and thank you for shopping with me today, and thank you for your 2 necklaces. And she got the diaspora. Great ring there. Enjoy. Wow, that is beautiful. Did you still like this one, Jalen, or they just want to see it again? They want it in white. Did you tell them we have a tricolor? Who was it? And then I'll address her. Who was it? Do we know? Deborah? Beverly. Beverly, I just want to tell you right now, I do have this available in a tricolor. Let me know if you'd like to see it, where you get white, yellow, and rose. I do have one of these bracelets, identical, but in tricolor gold, so let me know. Okay, back to the ring. Let's go to the emerald here really quickly, and then I think we've got to show the heart shape. Let's just move on, because I know we're really light on time here, and I'm getting carried away thinking I got all the hours in the day, and they kick me out in 19 more minutes. So, Deborah, let me know if you'd like, Beverly rather, Beverly, let me know if you'd like to see the tricolor, or I can just flash it. Let's go ahead and do this. I know I had a request for that heart shape yellow. Do this, 8094. This has been here the last few days, and it's a 1.5 carat stone. So obviously, you know, we got, you hit magic sizes, 1 carat, 1.5, 2 carat. They go up every time they reach one of those bigger sizes. But this would be perfect if you want a heart shape, because it's my only one. And then I'm going to try to bring out, Beverly, that triple color, tricolor tubigas if I have it out here, and I do. So I'll just flash this for you quickly, because it's the same thing, 7.5 millimeters, except you get all 3 colors of gold, and that's what the triple tricolor looks like. And that's even cooler, I think, because, you know, given the fact that it overlaps and you always see all 3 gold colors, you know, and it always kind of moves on the hand, I love that look too. So if you'd like that one, that's our triple tubigas, it's $49.99. All right, back to the wheel. So we had a request to bring out this heart-shaped yellow. It's the 1.5 carat. It's also in 18 karat gold, 8094, and that'll be our 18 karat two-tone. That is a VS stone, and it has 116 as your all-around diamond weight. Very similar mounting, obviously scaled down to be appropriate size-wise, but similar otherwise to what we saw with our 2 carat around the cushion cut, in that it's a bigger individual halo than your double row on the sides. I believe it was Jackie who wanted to see this. Anybody else who does as well, call me, because we're doing something really special on this one. And just the other day, was it yesterday, day before? I think it was both of the days, and it's all finished as well on the inside. So you're really getting, you know, it's luxury still. I mean, we're talking about a 1.5 carat, which is that more unusual size to get. It's, you know, typically a 1 or a 2, right? There's been very little in between. So it's nice to bring you something that has this kind of wow factor to it. And, well, the $19,999 is not going to fly, because we have a new set. I mean, look at this. Look what we did on a 2 carat, right? Look where that went. So how about this? If you would like to own this yellow diamond, the 1.5 carat, here's what I can do. The only thing we have here is the structured price tag is $99.99 is my lowest, which, don't get me wrong, is half off. That's great. To make it a little bit more doable, and since we've already kind of turned the apple cart upside down here today when it comes to yellow diamond pricing, it's going to be a little different price tag, because that still is more than where I had my 2 carat go. So it just makes sense, sort of, that we got to really reduce the price tag on the 1.5 carat. So here's what I'll do. Simple and easy deal. Heart shape, it is more of that wider heart shape. You know, some heart shapes can be really, they're all different. Some can be more narrow, some can be a little taller, some can be a little wider. This definitely has that wider look to it. It's got the halo, you're getting a 1.16 carat. So again, kind of scaled down from what we saw with the 2 carat. And instead of, well, 9,000 or 8,000, I was thinking, well, 8,500 is still where we just already saw the ultimate value in yellow diamonds. So just in an effort to get everybody what they need and want, and if heart shape is your preference, or you know it's rare to get a heart shape, so you're ready to go there and have something super collectible, you certainly may, but 8,500, 8,000, 7,000, tell you what, not even $6,000. I can just blow this out right now. 1.5 carat, exponentially. Diamonds get bigger. When they get bigger, they go up in price in leaps and bounds. It's called exponential, right? Remember the exponential? We'd learn about that in algebra when you had something to the nth degree, something to the, you know, something squared, cubed, right? I mean, we know what happens when you get bigger diamond weights, and that's in any diamond. Yellow diamonds, then, they get even more exclusive, because for every, think about this, every 100,000 white diamonds, you have one fancy color. And that's probably going to be a brown one, right? Because the most prevalent fancy color is brown. So you've got brown diamonds, and then we get into the more fancy colors, like, you know, the pinks and the yellows, the blues, the greens, the chameleons, the fawns. Those get really, really rare. This is not even going to be $6,000. We're going to blow it out right now. The first caller can have it. I can't do any better, but we're running out of time. I'm going to make it just $49.99. And that's it. 1.5 carat, a 1.5 carat. Did a wheel the other day with a 1.5 carat stones. They were $6,000. They were just under $6,000. What were they? 58.88, right? If you want a heart shape, and if you want a 1.5 carat, still a big size, not as big as a 2, but still a big size, $49.99, 60 seconds. Take a look. By request. There it is. Not even supposed to be back out here today, but here it is. By request, and you still get 18K. Carat 16, carat and a half. That's a total of 266 in diamonds. Very, very nice. And that'll be for our heart-shaped lovers. Let me know if you want to see the tricolor tubigas or if you want to see the all-yellow tubigas bracelets. We've got those for you. They're each under $5,000 as well. Then we have, let's see, oh, I'm going to try to recap the hoops, the 410s, because we've got, I think we're going to find out what we have left, if anything, in the hoops. Better make sure I have any left first before I show those to you again. Don't forget about that emerald pear shape, by the way. The emerald from that wheel for $23.99. That was a special way to go. And thank you again for shopping that last wheel. For those of you that got the, for Lola who got the Diaspora, and also for the yellow diamond round. Okay, so here's the heart shape and our very last call there. Also this necklace, just have to tell you, this is what so many of you have been picking up today, is this 14 karat gold link necklace. And it is so worthwhile. And now I'm down to, Victor, you'll probably have to give me an update because they've been selling here all day periodically. This is $81.10. If you're looking for any of that solid gold besides the tubigas, that's all I've got. And it's this gorgeous kind of like a take on a paperclip link chain, but a very sophisticated way to do it. I'll show you that it has 3 smaller oval links leading into 1 longer oval link. So it's really a mixture of sizes and shapes here, because one's more rovally and then you have more oval, right? Longer and shorter. 3:1 is the ratio on this link, but it goes all the way around, and then you see it really blends nicely with that lobster claw, which you see over to the right side. That is all solid 14K. It's Italian made. It's 18 inches, but we say adjustable because it's 18 inch at the maximum. You can obviously use that clasp and link it anywhere you want to make it into a multi-row bracelet, to make it into a lariat Y-style necklace, whatever you want to do. Use that closure to really change it up. You could make it a choker length if that's 15 inches, 16 inches, whatever it is. And then you can choose to have the drape. You can either wear it just and have the little extra that falls. You could have that going down the back of the neckline, going in the front of the neckline where you'd have that lariat style. But what it is one of the most attractive links for shine and beauty, and just really, it loves to pick up the light and flash right back. And it's $649 for an 18-inch gold necklace, and maybe even, you know, if not only for you, but also for gift giving. Great idea there. So just want to remind you, I'm down to my last few. I've been hesitant to even put it on just by, you know, because we're so limited in what we have. You know, didn't want to give it too much advertisement, but that is a really special piece there. So let me know if you'd like it. Last call now in the show. We have 10 minutes, so it's time to show you some other great jewelry. That's $49.99 if you'd like it for the heart shape. Anything else you'd like to request? Shall we just open it up to your requests, or shall we do a little recap? Because we do have some incredible items that are still hanging out here. And oh gosh, let's see, I think we're caught up on requests as far as getting you anything else that's been requested here. Do have that tanzanite pendant. Also wanted to show you my Paraibas. And let's see if we have anybody else thinking about anything. Yes, and $14.99 on this pink diamond. Let me show you this one. This is so good because it's our 9-point marquise. Take a look at this. 9-pointer in the marquise cut. This started our show. It was about 10 minutes in when I showed this to you last, and that should not be here. So if you just joined us a little bit more in the last 2 hours and 40 minutes, well, here it is. This is the pink diamond 9-point marquise with the halo. That's an additional 17 of the pink, but that also has a double halo of white diamonds beyond that, and then side pieces as well. That's $14.99 as it is in the gold color rose and white gold. So I really wanted to share that with you because that was something you probably missed earlier. And I know the necklaces, we're really busy on the necklaces. Victor, did you get me a count on how many we have left? We have 5 left. Okay, so that's even, okay, so, oh, I gotcha. So we've got, hold on, you've got one? Okay, so, okay, here we go. Last call on the necklaces, I think that might do it. Just that flash there. Those necklaces are on their way. $649 if you'd like one. Get 2 as well. They're going to be great, and you can layer them then. You can layer them, right? Wear one at 16, one at 18. They'd look beautiful. I layered them up on Friday night. If you were with me, I wore 3 at one time, and they never twist or tangle. They never get all jumbled. That's so important. Oh, it's so tough to find a necklace that won't get all jumbled up on your neckline when you wear multiples. So that's a nice necklace that doesn't do it. It's just a testament to how big the links are. This is $14.99. Let me also remind you, we have a few other pieces that need to find homes before we go. Oh, wait. Hold on. I got to show you the hoops again. Up close and personal, the 410s. Item number here, Tony, is 424. It's my last look at them. We're going to see what we have left here. It doesn't look like we've got anything much here, but I know they were also here earlier in the show, so it's important to see these hoops one more time because I still contend, besides the yellow diamond, this is the value of the day. There's just no two ways about it. You don't get 410 and VS diamonds anywhere else for a price like this. It is that 2-inch length, 1.5 inch width, because they are an oval, very attractive to get the oval. Shows off, because think about it, if you have a 2-inch round, you still don't see as many on the inside. So I always say, if you've got an inside-out hoop, which most of the time that's what we bring you, you really want to see that elongation is going to show off more of the diamonds that are on the interior. So think about it. If you've got a round shape, you don't see as much length, so you don't get, the round is not having as much of that drape. You're getting so much beautiful viewpoint here of your inside diamonds as well as the outside. That's the inside out style. That's how you get to 410. 410 in diamonds for $29.99. These are the hoops I've been wearing all day long. And they're out of necessity. They weren't scheduled. They weren't planned. I brought them out because I forgot my earrings today. I came in without earrings. I said, I'm going to pick out my favorite hoop earring to wear. And then I picked them out and looked at the value and said, these have got to go on the air. This is the best value I've seen on hoop earrings here on the show. So that's how it all came to be, right? Invention sometimes, yeah, is the byproduct of necessity. So there it is. I needed an earring to wear. I chose my favorite. Yes. Marquise pink diamond on the hand again. Sure, here it is. I'll say again. I mean, it was earlier. It was earlier. Take a look. This is for you, Spencer. And your caller, who's thinking about that 9-point Marquise. 7753 is your number. It is as is, meaning it's rose and white, but we can size it for you to any size you need. And how is that $14.99? I don't think it will be for long because that should be headed on out of here at $14.99. What an incredible ring. That is a lot of ring. It's just a lot of ring and a lot of diamond weight for under $1,500. And Spencer, it looks like you got some competition, so if you want it, let me know. So because I know you were first on the phone lines on that one. That is really good. What a value. Boy, still getting a big center stone there at 9 points. That is a big deal in a pink diamond to get a center stone that size. 7 minutes left, guys. That's it. 7 minutes. Back to the hoops. The hoops are item number 424, and that'll be $29.99 for the pair. Let me know the pink diamond's still up for grabs. If you want the pink diamond 9-pointer, $14.99, still here. And the hoops are $29.99. And the necklace, we have now 3 left in the necklace, 14 karat solid, kind of a take on a paperclip link. 18 inches, $649. Grab those necklaces because I bet you a lot of people are going to call tomorrow going, oh, I missed it. I watched the recording. I saw my DVR. I want the necklaces. They're going to be gone. Call us now. Here we go. Hoops are $29.99. Let me also remind you, well, here's what we have left. We have the Marquise pink. We have the heart-shaped yellow because nobody got the heart-shaped yellow that I'm aware of, right? So the heart-shaped yellow, the Marquise pink. So far, some fancy, fancy, fancy diamonds. They got some fancy prices as well. And then you have, let me see what else we can bring on out. Oh, here it is, the heart shape. I've got to bring out the heart shaped tansy, and nobody's called on the emerald cut. Let me tell you this. The emerald cut 33 karat 60, the pendant, that's going to be less than 20 grand. We're at the end of the show and we're going to sell it. It's 5 minutes left. It's time. You remember this one, 33 karat 60 in a blue wing block D. That's my largest here in all of jewelry. It's a 33 karat 60 stone. It has the huge yellow diamonds. Yes, Spencer. The which one? Pink diamond. Thank you. Pink diamond is gone. And so let me just show you here. This is the Tanzanite 33 karat 60. I'm going under 20. I already put it down to $19,999. It's 33 karat 60 in size. The pink diamond just sold. The earrings are also verifying our last pairs on the earrings. The heart shape is here, but also that's a 3360 emerald cut blue wing. It's going less than 20, less than 19, less than 18. I should be going the other direction on this one. Item number 8052. Let me just put it up here for everybody, and I'm going to put it the other way so I can hold it properly. That's how it's going to sit on the neckline. It's got this stack, 4 incredible stones set atop, making the bail. It's not $19,000, $18,000, $17,000. It's not. Tell me where you're going to get a 3360. If anything should go for a higher per carat level, it's a 33 karat 60 stone. This has got to go right here, right now, today. I'll just make it the deal of a lifetime. We'll get it out the door right now. Don't wait 6 months. It's going today. It's going to be less than even 17,000. I'll go less than even 16,000. It's only 15,999. First caller for a 3360 by far. That's a good 20 carats larger than anything else I have. So 20 carats larger. Wrap your head around that. Wow. For under $16,000, that's the one to own right there. Yep. $15,999 and it's yours. And it's a 3360 stone. That'll be the best value in tanzanite we've had like ever in 3 years. Well, in December, it'll be 4 years since we brought you Blue Wing Black D, and we've got that one going out for a price tag like this. How does that make sense? With the yellow diamond stacked up above in the bail. As your bail, that's incredible. Also, anything else you need to see? Hoop earrings, 2-inch oval hoop earrings for $29.99 for $410 in diamonds. That's absolutely superb. The big Paraíba. I got to bring the big Paraíba out for you. 2 great Paraíbas today. Let's bring out the big one here. I got the heart shape. Oh, I need to show you the heart shaped tanzanite as well. That heart shaped tanzanite is so gorgeous. Let me know, $16,000 on that one. That's amazing. Just amazing to get a 33 karat 60. Yeah, that's a special stone, special price. Let's show you the heart shape here. This is a 9 carat in the 38, 9 carat 38. That's going to be item number 8061. Just a reminder that that heart shape is here. Had this earlier in the show. 938 carat 65 in the white diamonds, and that's only $49.99. Boy, that's a pretty stone. If you don't have a heart shape and you like heart shapes, there are just so few. We'll have more of every cut besides this one, so it's a little tougher to get your heart-shaped tanzanite fix going forward. So make sure you dial in and let me know if you'd like that one. Any last requests before we go? We're down to 2 minutes and a half. So 2 minutes and 30 seconds until we go off the air today. So make sure you're on the lines here and dial in quickly because you know we sit here for about 15 minutes after the show every day. I say 15, we're here a lot longer, but the phones aren't. The phones only stay on for 15 minutes after the show. So you've got to call now or right after the show to get in. And we sell everything from the show. So don't sit back and wait for another day because this is going to be where these pieces will disappear. It happens every single Sunday. So let me know if you'd like this heart shape in the 938. That's $49.99. Do have the pendant here as well to consider. We've got the yellow diamond heart shape. Think about that. The best you can do, try them out. Get them at home and see what they're all about. I know it's you know, again, sometimes you see these values on TV and you think, how on earth is that possible? It really is something you need to try and see in person for your very own eyes. See it for yourself. Seeing is believing, and that is really, couldn't be more true when it comes to TVON. You've got to get these home and see what they're all about because it really is that amazing of a value and second to none. So if you're thinking about something, try it. Don't forget about the hoops, the 2-inch long oval hoops for $29.99. Got those for you in. Let me know if you want the white, the yellow, the rose. We'll see if we have it available for you. And our last call, 1 final minute left in the show. Just a few of our special pieces that are still here. I still think somebody should pick up that 201 emerald as well. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. I think that mounting is just the coolest way to set. You see that, it just is incredible the way it glows all the way through the mounting. That's only $23.99 for a 2 carat 01 emerald out of Colombia. So it really is a great time to pick up the phone, dial in. Like I said, those phones do shut down after 15 short minutes. So for those of you that are going to message me tonight at 7 o'clock and say I called at 4 o'clock, remember, and I mean 4 o'clock our time. Please do call early because the phones won't get you in after the 15 minutes elapse. So call us now. We have 30 seconds left in the broadcast. Don't forget to join Tara tomorrow for your Monday. Monday night, she'll be with you as always for Monday night. Then I'll see you guys on Wednesday because we don't have a show on Tuesday. So we'll be back for incredible jewelry all week long. Join Tara tomorrow. That's at 7 o'clock Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. And then, of course, I'll see you Wednesday at the same time. And do call us. There's the phone number. We're here 15 minutes until those phones shut down after we go off the air. Have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. Thanks so much. I'm Lauren Blair. Bye-bye.